Welcome in, Goggleish. Just got my coffee ready, haha. I'm just posting some stuff, as you can probably tell. Still making gold on this channel, even though it's not that much. Briscoe, GDP, what's up? Yo, yo. Morning, fellas. The grind never ends, sadly. Yeah, well, that's true. That is true, my friend. All right, let's probably get into it, eh? Oh shit, we're live. Hello, we're back. We're back. Hello, good morning, everyone. Guess what happened? I've done something I haven't done before in a long time, and I'm going to tell you right here, right now, because I don't give a fuck. I cooked. Well, no, it's cooking. I got some like chuck steak, and I've diced it up, put some carrots, some onions, some garlic. You know, Bailey's, all the stuff, chili flakes. I've chucked it all in, and I've chucked it in the slow cooker. It's over there. It's got 6 hours to go. So in about 3 hours, we're gonna midstream. We're gonna chuck in the capsicums. You know, because my missus said you better chuck those capsicums halfway through so they don't get too soggy. I'm like, all right. So I got the slow cooker on because that's my style of cooking, slow and slow. You know, the slow and steady approach to fucking everything. But yeah. So we're cooking. It smells awesome. I should turn the exhaust fan on, but we'll get there. I'll just let it go. But today we're gonna spend some bloody concentration. We're gonna find out, like, are enchants even worth it? And like, to be honest, probably not, unless you're willing to, you know, work for nothing. But crafting enchants now might be really good because Turbo Boost is coming back, and once people have died down in Legion Remix and they're going to come back and try and get these dinars, there might be more like an artificial demand propped up by Daddy Blizzard due to the Turbo Boost and the more gilded from the delves, and like you never know. So we technically, like, we could be crafting at a loss now, but if we hold all the enchants until that comes, we might test that out. Let's try it today. Let's get into it, boys. G'day, true seekers and confused admirers. Goldson here, showing you a different mindset regarding virtual wealth creation by setting goals, minimizing the distractions, the power of being focused and consistent. My goal for the War Within is to obtain 100 million gold. Join me on my adventure where I can impart knowledge and important life lessons that has made me the person who I am today. All right. Briscoe says, I might be done with Conk until midnight. My last postings were not great. Yeah, well, I'm in the same boat, my friend. I'm in the same boat. I literally took out all the stuff from my warband bank, and I'm just trying to sell it, man. I'm trying to sell it at market, 12 hours. Look, Weaver Cloth Bolt, Dawn Weave Bolt, Moss Wool Thread somehow got in there. Dawn Weave I don't really use anymore, so I'm trying to get rid of that. Like, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure, bro. Look at this fresh parchment. Why am I selling these? No one's gonna be buying these. Hold on, let's vendor this shit. Dang, I should have thought of that before reposting like 30 some enchants that expired. No, it's all right. Well, this is an experiment, man. Like, because I reckon Turbo Boost will be coming back, so it kind of makes a bit of sense to get amongst it, eh? Hold on. Let's have a look. I'll show you how empty my warband bank is. Look at this. This is tab 1, full. Tab 2. That's it. And I got 3 other tabs here, empty, bro. I cleared out everything, man. Like, mostly all the stuff I don't really use. I got some mana forged instruments here. These are tanked already. Hot tip, boys. Don't go into a market. Don't speculate on a market if you don't think there's going to be any demand for it. Oof, I got 7 miscellaneous Mechanica. Wow. Somehow I've managed to get 7 casually. What else we got? We got 67 million in the bank. Well, in total, we got 124 million liquid. So as we go on this little side quest that is Legion Remix / weight loss science experiment, we should have enough gold to go into midnight and absolutely dominate, man. Absolutely dominate, in my opinion. What are we gonna do now? Let's have a look. Let's see how many materials we need. Let's go shopping. Daily purchase. What do we got here? Oh, Storm Dust is 9 gold 31. Pretty cheap, man. Well, we need about 6,000 of those, so we'll get 6,000. Today we're going to craft at a loss, and we're going to write it down. We're going to write it down. Gleaming shards, 19 gold, 50. These are pretty cheap. We might get a stack of them. 69k worth. We'll get some Orbinids. Orbinids, like look at the price on Orbinids. 4 gold, 15. Like Blessing Blossom, what is that? 3 gold, 15. Holy shit. Everything's on special, boys. Get amongst it. Nah, be careful. Don't go and buy half the auction house full of stuff because you'll get caught. I only recommend you buy stuff, you know, that you're gonna use, you know. So we're gonna buy some powder. Gilded vials. Someone reset gilded vials. Well, you're a ding-a-ling. We're using rank 1 vials now. Silly Billy. people trying to like claw their money back, and they're just losing more. It's a little bit hilarious. Don't be trying reset markets now, man. You're a fool if you do. 38 gold for a forged framework. We'll take that. Concentrate. Yeah, we'll get some of that. Why not? All these finishing reagents are cheap. Cheap. Null Lotus. Wow, cheap as chips. Violet Kaheti oils, we'll get some of them. 4 gold for bloody Violet Kaheti oils. My goodness. What is going on with the world? Faint tinderboxes are up. Okay. Viridescent spores are on the cheap. Ringing Deep's ingot. No, we don't need too many of them. Leyline residues, probably the best performing rare reagent this whole expansion. Leyline residues. You remember the reset on season 1, or was it season 1? Yeah, Undermine patch. Oh man, the reset on these went. Whoever bought all the Leyline residue up cheap killed it. Same with people who bought all the Blastomites held cheap. My goodness, that's crazy talk. All right, so we're gonna withdraw this, and we're gonna chuck it into. You guessed it, the Warband Bank. Briscoe says, I thought about clearing out the Warband Bank, but isn't there a chance some housing decor could use some of their reagents? Well, yeah, you're probably right. The list is out already, so I haven't looked at it, man. I haven't looked at it, bro. But what we need to look at the delves. Hold on, let's have a look at some delves. What do we got here for delves? We need to do 8, because I'm only gearing 1 character now. So, because all my characters are pretty well off. Okay, Shadowed Wings is up. Shadowed Wings, that's not a good one. Sinkhole, Rain's Gambit, that's a bad one. Earthcrawl Mines, Kidnapped Earthen. That's sorta okay. That's A tier, this one. Underkeep, Tortured Victims. Holy shit, where are they? I've got this little list here. I'll show you my list. Here's my list. So I've got 40. I've recorded 43 stories so far. So the ones in green, these are S tier, man. And then you got A tier here, and then you got like I guess B, and then F tier or whatever. So there's 2 delves in the red we don't do. These ones I have yet to test. But anything in the green, if anything in the green we do, it's easy. So but Earthcrawl Mines Kidnap Earthen is in the green as well, like A tier, so we could probably just do that one. So we might start off with doing one of those, eh? Let's switch over to Brewmaster. I'm gonna do this using the single button rotation assistant, eh? It's already on, nice. Okay, let's try it. Let's see how long it takes us to do a tier 11 delve at like, I'm 716 item level. So we're definitely like 20 item levels above the recommended, you know. Oh, cheers, by the way, boys. Got your coffee. Coffee's in hand. Oh, shit. Oh, Briscoe says, I haven't tried tanking with the 1 button rotation, but I have all the DPS because I'm lazy as fuck. Oh, bro, I'm with you, man. I've been playing Legion Remix with that fucking, with the 1 button rotation thing happening. Like, and I'm loving it, man. I'm like, man, I love this brain dead shit. I'm getting free dopamine, bro. It's great. It's crazy good. All right, let's start the timer off. We'll get the cozy campfire. Why not? Let's reset the data. So you know, the 1 button rotation thing's only good for the rotation. It doesn't do like your cooldowns and defensives and interrupts, which is okay. Oh, what do we got here? Webbed hook shot. Okay. We got to save miners. Here we go. Okay. Maybe we kill everyone first. Okay, I think the in-game sound's a bit loud. You boys on the VOD won't hear shit, so that's alright. Can you, Gogolich or Briscoe, can you let me know if the sound effects is too loud, like overpowering the music or like my voice perhaps? It sounds like it. Sounds fine to me. All right, I'll leave it as is. I don't hear any sound effects. Okay, all right. We'll leave it as is, thank you. Thanks for the feedback. So we got these 4 miners. 1, 2, 3, missing one, oh no. Use the web hook shop on any grapple point. This is why this one is not S tier, it's A tier. So we can complete it. It's easy enough to complete on a non-tank DPS. Open the door, man. Open the door. I can't remember. I do like delves, but like going forward, I'm just gonna do delves on the one character, and it's gonna be my monk. I can hear the sound effects pretty loud, to be honest. So, but okay, so I'm just hitting the 1-button rotation. My build, I'm doing Brewmaster, and I don't even take the main cooldowns, man. Like, look at this. I don't even take Invoke Nuazo the Black Ox. My tanking build's like so basic, man. And to be honest, you can still complete shit. That's the thing, man. Like, I've just realized, like you don't have to min-max your rotations and all that. You can just still kill it, man. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can pull this whole room. Let's do it. And you too. Just have a bit of fun. Okay, I'm dying. Let's try and line of sight. I think I died. No, don't die. I'm dead. Okay, I got rooted. I got too many. Actually, yeah. No, we'll keep brand DPS. Mistweaver might be all right with the 1-button rotation. Just spam it between active heals. Bro, I healed a 10 on this character yesterday on a Mistweaver, and it was the Arakara dungeon, and I literally just did the run button rotation the whole time. I chucked in a few revivals there on cooldown, you know, a few leg sweeps here and there, nothing crazy, man. And you know what I realized? I realized the 1-button rotation does more output than I normally do, man. And it uses my what do you call it? My what's this ability? Touch of Death. It uses my Touch of Death on cooldown, man. It's wild. Like, look at this. Look, it'll do. Like, I'm literally hitting everything, and then one mob goes. As soon as it goes like that, boom, we'll use it. Like it keeps it up. It just the uptime on the abilities is just increased like by a shitload. And like because normally I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, but like with the 1-button rotation, I don't even need to think about it. I just send it. It's kind of cool, man. Like I'm digging it. I'm digging it, man. And I think I found out that monk is like the best class to do the 1-button rotation, because the monk, all 3 specs are like sort of really similar. You know what I mean? Well, like blackout kick, spinning crane kick, like, and then the crackling jade lightning. They all use the same similar abilities. So I was like, well, okay, to improve the efficiency of my World of Warcraft gold making mission, I'll just play. Oh, I just spat on my microphone. I just play 1 character. I play all specs, just just so I can muck around with. I'm not like limited. I can solo anything, any content in the game. I don't need any help, which I kind of like that. I kind of prefer that, to be honest. But yeah, I've tested on Legion Remix. I've done tanking, healing, and DPS, all with the 1-button rotation. So that tells me the next, does the 1-button, sorry, Briscoe says, does the 1-button rotation use heals on a healer specs? Bro, it does. It doesn't sell like pocket heal, like when you put like soothing mist and then you put in that little buff that gives them more healing and stuff. What's that? What's this thing over here? It doesn't, but like it just takes the whole brain dead out of it, so you can like watch it. It's kind of like when I drive my car, because I've got one of those Teslas, and when I put it in autopilot, it's just like it just takes the monotonous out of driving. Like I don't have to worry about staying in the lane. I don't have to worry about braking. I don't have to worry about turning the corner. Like I've got a lot more time to like look at the other things going on. And the 1-button rotation is kind of like that, because like before when I'm not using the 1-button rotation, I'm like looking at this week or here, and I'm like, fuck, I need to You know, I need to like, oh, I need to do fire breath. I got this one here. You know, like I'm just pressing all these buttons. But like because the weak auras are going away and we're using the combat rotation add-on helper, all you have to do is literally keep all your buttons on the combat thing, and then just have your cooldowns there, or just show your cooldowns. You know, like just to make it real simplified and easier. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. I'm like, holy shit. Like, if my goal is to get way more efficient at gold making and playing this game overall, then this is what I need to do. And I'm okay with it, man. Like, I'm okay with, like, because I play so many alts, man. Like, I'm cool with just playing the one button rotation now, because it just gives me more time to muck around and just have a bit more think about it. I can still manually do it if I want. That's the thing, because with the monk, all you have to do is put that one button rotation on the same keybind that your blackout kicks on. That's it for all 3 specs. It's fucking busted, man. And then whenever you get sick of the one button rotation, all you have to do, I'll show you. Ready? Look at this. So just grab the one button rotation and then just pull it off my bar. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't move it. I can't move my action bar when I'm in a delve. I didn't know that. Well, there you go. But I'll just swap my blackout kick with the one button rotation. That's it. And then when I want to go brain dead mode, I just drag it on, and then that's it. It's kind of cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, I get that driving too, but I don't have a Tesla, and they call it highway hypnosis here. Oh, really? Shit. But when I drive, the way I tell my passengers is that it's like a statistics thing. Like I tell my passengers, they're like, oh, you safe with that autopilot on? I'm like, yeah. But like I have to be aware the whole time. Like if it fucks up, it fucks up. It's all on me, right? But I tell my passengers, I say, look, think of it like this. Like tomorrow, I tell them, I say, if tomorrow they came out and said, oh, by the way, you can order a robo taxi. Hey, that was 9 minutes 43 seconds, by the way, so less than 10 minutes. I said, if you could order a robo taxi tomorrow, would you trust it? Would you just jump in it with no driver? So like no human driver, just a robo AI driver. Would you trust it? And they're like, nah, hell no. I'm like, most people said no. I said, well, okay. And I said, well, what if it's like a statistics thing? Like you jump in an aeroplane and you don't think, oh fuck, we're gonna crash, you know, but because you know the statistics. Like the statistics say, oh, it's more dangerous on the way from your home in a taxi to the airport than it is flying around the world in an airplane. And people go, oh well, once people know the statistic, they'll jump on a plane, no problem. They will they feel a bit of turbulence, like statistically we're gonna be all right, you know. Because once you know the statistics, you know, you sort of like comfort yourself. You're like, oh yeah, that's cool. And it's the same with autonomous cars. Like once the statistics get showed saying like on average, an AI driver is going to be like 150, 200 times better than a professional driver. People will be like, well, I don't want a fucking human in the car, mate. You know, like in 5 years, people are going to be like, can you just let the car drive, sir? I'll be like, oh, yeah, sure, sorry. And then it'll be like, why do I have to pay more to have you talk to me in my car, in my trip? Like people are going to prefer robo-taxis, you know what I mean? They're going to prefer it. They really are. They're going to be like, well, why would I want to pay more money, you know? I guess they're paying for the human experience, I guess, but you know what I mean? Like if you follow economics, you go, well, people are just going to go with the lowest cost option. What? Okay, we're going to do account WoW 5. Yeah, it's kind of weird, bro. I'm off to bed. Good night, Gogglish. Sorry, mate. Super late here. Have an awesome stream. Thanks, dude. Yeah, have a good night. You're probably gone. All right, mate. Briscoe says, that's how I feel about it too. Some specs are better than others, but I don't mind. I'm super casual nowadays. Oh yeah, I'm super casual nowadays, man. I'm super casual now. Like, I don't even give a fuck. Because like, I've figured out my playstyle for this game. My playstyle is to casually level my alts, and usually I watch YouTube or streamers when I'm like leveling my alts. I know that just leveling is just like just one step to like having an alt army, and like I really like alt armies, man. Like alt armies just tick all the boxes for me, you know, because it's like having dividends in real life, man. Like when you're not playing, your army's just making gold, you know, through concentration. Then you just log in, spend your concentration, log out, and then just come back another 4 days and do it again, and just literally just print fucking money, man. But obviously it does take time to get up to that stage. Yeah. Do you think we'll ever get to the point with driving will be like the movie iRobot? Yeah, bro. Yeah, 100%, man. Without a doubt, bro. 100%, man. Like it's pretty much here now. The concept's here. It just needs to scale up now. Okay, so we're gonna turn on craft log here. So let's craft some iron claw alloys. Here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna write down what the craft sim craft log says next to my little sheet. Okay, we made 2,400 gold on average, apparently. Now we'll go. This guy's my blacksmith jewel crafter, so they're still making a bit of gold. All right. Wow, look at this. 10 gold to 75 for quick emeralds. Holy moly. Quick emeralds are on the menu, boys. Okay, so we made 11,353 on average according to Craft Sim. And then we'll just put these into the warband bank. There you go. Thanks for coming. So just so you know, this is my little sheet here. So I got all my characters here, all my 60 characters. They are running. So yeah, you got. I guess we can just go like that. So you got profession 1 and 2. These are little checkbox. So I've unchecked it, meaning I've completed. I'm still doing the alchemy knowledge points on these characters, and I will be finished out on November the 4th. So there'll be no more knowledge points to go. So we're going to go onto my Tailor Enchanter next, and we're just going to go down the line, and we'll sum it up. We'll sum it up at the end. But what another thing I should do is start the timer. So we're going to start the timer. So pretend we're starting now. Yep. Let's log in. And just literally, this is all I do. I wake up in the morning, have a coffee, and I just go through the list and I'm normally like watching like YouTube. Usually, there's no streamers on this time of day, unless Matt's on. Let's have a look. Matt might be on, don't you? Matt, Killac TV, Luxsource is on. I guess there's a few people. Hicons is on. Yeah. All right, let's have a look here. Let's have a look at Duskweave bolts. Are these worth crafting? Okay, 50% on the Duskweave bolts at rank 2. I gave up on tailoring, lol, at least until midnight. Yeah, I'm pretty much there, man. A dawning ribbon. Okay, let's just grab 1,000 dawning ribbon. They have sort of changed tailoring in midnight to be a bit more lucrative. They're using more materials than just these. Like they're using like a bit more, but they need to have ranks on it. But we're going to have a look at it. I don't know if we continue with tailoring, but I'm going to play the alpha next week. We're putting Legion down for a little bit. We're going to do daily alpha streams, because next week, if you don't know, is we can level up to 90 in one go. So we're going to try and do that every day. We're just gonna play the alpha. We can experience all the zones. Yeah, hold on. I'm pretty sure we can have a look. Yeah, so we had phase 1, phase 2. I think we're currently at phase 3, so people can get up to level 88. So we can do Harandar now. It says Eversong Woods, Zola Man, and then Harandar. So people can test the Harandar zone now. And then next week is the Void Storm. So it kind of makes sense next week to level up to 90 in all the zones. And then we can we won't do the dungeons and that and delves. I don't want to test the dungeons and delves. I don't want to ruin it for myself. Or the PvP. I just want to get my monk up to level 90 and let quest through all the zones, and I'll dual gather the whole way. And then the following week we can just do we do phase 5, which will be the story campaign, or the Argentina. You know, that seems pretty cool. Well, apparently we can do the Argentina now, but I really want to check out the profession sparks, how they're going to work, and also this abundance. See the level 90 activities. So you got this Salthariel Sori. I don't know what that is. Abundance is the one I'm looking at. Legends of the Haranea. Stormarian, Citadel, Amani Abyss. These names are bloody tongue twisters. Hey, do you want to do a Legends of Haranea? Sorry. Do you want to do a Stormarian Citadel? No, I want to do a Salthariel Sori. Fuck it. My goodness. Where's my game? There it is. It's kind of weird, man. Look at this. Okay, 7% on Sunset Spell Threads. Probably not worth it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to craft these until I run out of dust cred, and then that's pretty much it. So we actually lost money crafting Sunset Spell Threads. Let's go and see. What we can get out of enchanting crafting orders. There's usually, every time I come in here, there's usually one Organ Rune, which is like 1400 gold. Click of a button, we'll take it. Yeah. Sorry is like a fancy word for party, I think. Yeah, they just change it to party. It's soiree, isn't it? Soiree? Yeah. I failed English, bro. I really did. Okay, Algari resourcefulness is no good. That's negative 32%. What do we got? We got Algari deafness. Okay, Algari deafness is 30%. Ingenuity, let's have a look at ingenuity. 24%. No. Perception, let's have a look at perception. How much? 5%. All right. It looks like deafness is the only profitable tool enchant at 30%. 30% is 113 gold, so it's kind of. Can we break even? Chat? I don't know. Come on, break even, god damn it. Yes, we broke even, 86 gold. Let's fucking go. But as you can see, it's a bit right now. If you're crafting for enchant profitability, it's probably not a good idea. But you never know. The demand might come back, because think about it. Everyone's doing Legion Remix right now. Yeah, or a ball or something. Yeah, fucking. Oh shit. Here we go. Halvin. Let's log into Halvin. But so far, on average, Briscoe, we've made 11,439 gold. So we are making gold. It's just not much. But the thing is, we got to sell it. But the same method, the same concept, is what we're going to be doing in Midnight. But Midnight's going to have like way more, like a lot more demand, if you know what I mean. Okay, Vantis runes. What are these? Are these good? Vantis runes are good. 260% on Vantis runes. So you could say inscription is above tailoring, and that could be the same in Midnight. You know what I mean? Oh, what are we missing here? What are we missing? No, I'm not making no. I'm gonna do some crafting orders here. Hold on. Patron orders. Cheers, boys. I love me black coffee, man. Been fasting 16 hours every day for the last 8-9 days now. It's been great. I highly recommend you boys fast. Fasting's so good. But the only way to fast is to, give up the carbs and sugars. Yeah, there we go. So we did Flask of Alchemical Chaos there. We're using rank 2 materials, except for the Gilded Vial, we use rank 1. Do my transmutes. We're still making like free blasphemites. So we made 7,684. We write it in. There we go. And then we'll chuck out. We got some knowledge points. So we're doing patron orders on here because I've kind of got like this OCD thing. I need to get like enough knowledge points so I can craft the files. It's pretty important, these files, I reckon. Like I'm speculating on Midnight, bro. And I'll show you why real quick. Okay, so we go to alchemy. We'll just have a look at the points. So I'm full on thaumaturgy, alchemical mastery is full. I literally need one more point. So one more point, I could put 25 points into professional vials, because professional vials allows you to craft this vial here. Because when Midnight comes, this alchemical flask is in the bin, and the only vial and flask that might make any money might be these ones. So do you remember the file of Bountiful Seasons? This one says it gives you finesse or resourcefulness depending on if it's summer or fucking winter. but it only applies to Khazal-Gar professions, right? If you hover over the aerated file of Quick Hands, which was the file for speed in Dragonflight, it says increase the speed of your Dragon Isles recipes by 30%. But there's been a massive bug which they haven't changed this whole time. They're probably aware of it, but they probably like, oh fuck it. But it says increases the speed you craft Dragon Isle recipes by 30%. And everyone's been using the aerated file of Quick Hands this whole time. And by the tooltip, it's not supposed to work in the War Within, but it has. So I suspect they're going to retire this one, and then they're going to use this one instead. So you got file of enhanced ambidextry. This is like the equivalent of the aerated file of Quick Hands, but like because the aerated file of Quick Hands is the one that everyone uses, no one uses the file of enhanced ambidextry. And the file of ambidextry it increases your crafting speed and your deftness speed. Note the deftness by 15%, right? So this one's a double bubble. So it's like crafting speed and 15% deftness, which is probably really good for Midnight. And if they fix the aerated file of Quick Hands, then this one here is going to be really good, because this one doesn't have a stipulation on the tooltip saying, oh, it's only for Dragon Isles. This one is like, in general, 15% deftness and crafting speed. Doesn't say like expansion. So you could probably use this file of this ambidextry thing next expansion. And my plan is to like turn my alt army just to be like making these like rank 3 these for like all day, every day. Because all I have to do is add this as a favorite, and then every time I log in to do my midnight crafts, I can come back and craft these Khazal-Gar alchemy stuff, because the concentration pool is expansion specific. So every time we log in, we're gonna have 2,000 concentration to spend, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Like, and these prices are gonna be hell cheap, man, hella cheap. That's what I reckon. That's what I reckon, bro. So don't go out and fucking buy all the fucking all the stuff. Don't go and do that. That'd be silly. But this is me gambling. This is me gambling. Because I thought about it. I'm like, man, like there's got to be a way to make gold and to be honest, the transmutation, even though it's going away, it's still a way to print money or print materials back into the game for free. And I create blastomites forever, like. So that means I'm always going to be making like those magnificent jeweler settings all the time for like twinks and shit, or people who are wanting to like deck out their characters, and that it's kind of weird, bro. But that's my theory. It might yield some gold, it might not yield much, but if it just adds a little bit to what I'm getting every 4 days, it's gonna if we compound that over the Midnight and the Last Titan expansion, it might equate to a fair bit of extra passive income, because the goal is to get to 1 billion gold, and lose weight, gain wealth in time, and at the same time, like go traveling and just enjoy life a little bit. But I understand, like I can literally go and enjoy life right now, but I'm gonna run out of money, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm just thinking about it. I gotta take it steady, because you can go a bit crazy IRL if you really wanted to. But yeah, sorry, mate. Briscoe says, my plan will be to level all 13 classes as usual, yeah, and then level every profession on at least one of those tunes. Whatever is most profitable will probably be spread out in the alts. Yeah, well, I'm probably going to do enchanting alchemy, because like all of my current alt army is already that. But I reckon inscription and jewel crafting is definitely in there. So maybe because we're leveling up in Legion Remix, bro, we're going to also level some more alts. So if we level up more alts, then those alts can be like jewel craft inscriptionists. I reckon would be pretty cool. Because inscription, it's always, you always got like the contracts, and you got the what do you call it? The Vantis runes, and then you got the ciphers, It seems like it's always relevant. Like inscription's like really good overall, man, I reckon. That's my opinion. But I'm not gonna sit there and like retune my whole alt army. You know. Let's have a look. Hey, look, Crystalline Radiance is 14%. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna craft even if it's at a loss, because if it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. But when the demand pops back in, it might. Okay, but that's a good idea, bro. The more alts I get, the maximum amount I can get is, I think you can get 70 characters per account. So what's that? 70 times 5. I can have 350 alts in total if I really wanted to, and I think I should, because the more I know, my math brain's like, well, the more alts you have, the more gold you can potentially make, and that's true. That's really, really true. Because I'm thinking the long term concentration. The more concentration alts I have, the more gold we can make, technically. But obviously, it does take a lot more effort. You know, like it was a big chore to level up all this alt army in itself, and then I'm gonna add in another 100 alts. It's like, oh my god. But I'm like, fuck it. Like, if I don't do this, if I don't get to 1 billion gold in this game, I'm gonna be like, and if I quit early, I'm gonna look back when I'm 60 years old and go, you should have fucking kept going, bro. Like I don't want to get old and regret myself. Like, I'm committed to it now. I told my missus I'm committed to 1 billion gold, whether it takes me a couple years or 10 years. I'm fucking getting there, man. Like, but that's, at the same time, I'm gonna try and improve my life bit by bit at the same time. You know, it sounds wild, Lo. Yeah, well, it is wild. Yeah. Not many people. It puts me in my own little niche, right? And you sort of have to be in a little niche to be noticed online these days. So that's kind of my hook, you know. Like if I'm always talking about it, then it has to happen, right? Like, and if it doesn't happen, then I stop talking about it. But I don't want that to happen. Briscoe says, if I fast, I'll probably be dead. Oh, no, you won't die unless you're like a twig. But I'm rooting for your weight loss journey, man. Yeah, bro. It's going to happen. Like if anything, I'm going to prove it's a bit of a science experiment. But the thing with science experiences is that you always have to be consistent. And last time I did this experiment last year, I documented on my channel. Not many people watched it, but that's okay. I'm doing it a different way now. It was, yeah. How much gold did we make? 4121. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, I did document it last year, and I've got the videos on my channel if you're keen to watch. But really, this is just my journey. Like, there's no point preaching to the choir. If people are watching and they already know that, like eating healthy and exercising will better your health, then that's good. But the way that I'm wired is different. Like if I was a robot and I could program myself, like just with the click of a button, I would. But because we have the human element, the emotion, the struggles, everything, like the human variable is the one that, applies to me, and that there is like being addicted to video games, man, opting out of society in a way, because I kind of have, like, ever since COVID and the lockdown came in, it was a massive wake up call for me, man. I'm like, holy shit, the world isn't what I think it is. There's some shenanigans going on, and then I dig a little bit deeper, and I'm like, holy shit, man, like this is a system. This is a game that I don't want to participate in. It's like playing like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy. So you might play in World of Warcraft and you're like, fuck, these systems are shit. I'm out of here. Blizzard don't know what the fuck they're doing, but at the same time, they know what they're doing. They're sapping your energy, right? And they're making you pay them for it, for doing so. And then people that give up World of Warcraft, they're like, well, fuck this. I'm going to go play Path of Exile. I'm going to play League of Legends. I'm going to play Final Fantasy. Like, you can opt out of this game, and it's the same in real life. You could just opt out. Like, I don't want to be part of this corrupt cesspool. This system. I don't want to be a part of it, man. Fuck that. Because at the moment, because I study, you know, the economics and stuff like that, and what the incentive structures worldwide, I'm like, holy shit, okay, right. Everyone's working their guts out, paying tax and that, and they just keep printing fucking money. It's like, this is counterintuitive. This is like a losing battle. It really is. It's a losing battle, man. If they keep printing money, it's like they just keep debasing the currency. I'm like, all right. And we're people are trying to save in the currency. And then people realize, oh, I can't buy a house. And the boomers are like, oh, you got to work harder, man. You got to work harder. It's like, oh, all right, you know. But they don't understand, you know, like what inflation does over a long period of time. Like it's a slow and steady wealth tax, you know. It's kind of crazy, man. Fuck, I don't want to be a part of that shit. Like once you know, you got a decision. Like, okay, do I continue to participate in the system that I disagree with, or do I opt out and try and play another game? So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to play another game, and so far, get a lot of pushback because it is different. But that's just the way I am, man. Like I tend to go against the grain, and just going against the grain, going against what's normal is society's just going to go like, yeah, that's pretty wild, bro. Or, you know, like how you just said, like, that sounds wild, you know, because when you go through a paradigm shift in your mindset, only then that you'll know. And I realize that I can sit there and talk about this all day, but a lot of people won't really catch on because they're still, you know, a little bit brainwashed, if you know what I mean, indoctrinated to only see life as a one-track thing. And I get it. I fully get it, man. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to change anyone, but at least I can, like, change myself and work on myself. And, like, over time I realized that people are just going to, like, continue to batter me and, like, oh, that's not right. You can't eat meat. Oh, you should be saving. You shouldn't be buying no crypto, or, you know, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. It's like, okay, cool. That's great. I know what I need to do. And I'm gonna hold to my standard, and I'm gonna prove it over time. So that's the essential basis of this channel. Is one big fucking science experiment. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll take it. When that day comes, I will take it, man. I will fucking admit it, Sarah. I was wrong. But I'm pretty sure that that day will come, but it might be the opposite way around. That's my hope. Briscoe says, I'm waiting for The Walking Dead to be a reality. Oh, man, it already is. Have you seen those images on those videos in, like, Chicago? They're all fucking zombied up and shit. They look like fucking zombies. They're, like, full arched over and that. Like, that's, like, full back problems straight up, man. Like, isn't it like horse tranquilizer they're giving them? And it's like it's just like relaxing their bodies to the point where they're like the muscles aren't even working. That's why they're all hunched over and shit. It just totally fuck you up, bro. Oh, I can't imagine being in that sim, bro. San Francisco is working on it. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's kind of crazy, bro. Really shit. Fucking crazy, man. Life is like if I guess if you wanted to be like a zombie, you'd go and take drugs and go down and hang out with the boys down there on the flop, you know. Bath salt, fentanyl, zombies. Yeah, that's the bad stuff, man. I don't take drugs, man. I used to, like when I was younger and shit, but I think we're here to experience all the evils, and then it comes a point in our life where we have to realize, you know, like okay, I don't want to continue down this path anymore, you know? Like, you have the choice to change. You know what I mean? Like, you've got a choice. We all have choices in life. Like, I've got a choice to play this game. I've got a choice to not drive my car for Uber money, for fiat money. Like, I've got a choice. There's no one telling me what I can and can't do. It's all up to me. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like we are the creators of our own reality. You know, we're all creating this reality, and because we're on the same, you know, plane of existence, we're all like creating realities together. So it's kind of like it's like a crazy game. Like, imagine this is like a computer game, bro. I'm currently playing a game within a game within a game. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, welcome in chatters and lurkers. Thank you for the lurks. Who we got in there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to Dylan B. We got Ladder Monkey, Mesic One, Ripan's in here chilling. Hey, Guild of Gold is still lurking, and me boy Briscoe, GDP. I like that. Gross domestic product. Gameception, you reckon? Yeah. You never know. You never know. But if we are true gamers, and if we can gamify World of Warcraft to the point where we're like doing crazy shit like this, and like going completely against the grain, then what's stopping us doing that in real life, man? And that's kind of what my thesis is. Like everyone's going left, and I'm like, I'm going right, you know. I'm like, I swear I've got the 1% brain, you know, the 1% mindset, you know. Just like figure out what everyone's doing, and then just be like, nah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. No, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to buy a house in 2025? Like, what do you... Oh, I got to get a house, bro. I got to get a house. That's it. Oh, like, I got to get a house now before the price keeps going up, man. Because if I get the house now, then the price goes up, I can take advantage of the increased price. It's like, yes, that's how I win. It's like, no, you dickhead. The price of your house is going up because of inflation. And the cost of $1 is going down. So you think you're getting rich, but you're not. But because you've been indoctrinated your whole life through school, and then what, you know, people tell you through word of mouth, that's what you think you need to do. And I'm telling you, it's wrong. It's crazy, man. If you're just starting out and you think the first thing you need to do is buy a house or get into debt, you're doing it wrong. Sorry, but that's the truth as I see it. Right now in this economy, crazy shit. Crazy shit. But that's all right. Shout out if you're a boomer and you bought your house like fucking ages ago when the monetary, you know, when the monetary system was heavily in your favor. That's why a lot of boomers are chill, man. They're like, oh, well, fucking, I did all right doing the same thing. Why can't you, young'un? You young'un? But the boomers, like, never got educated on how inflation works, bro. They didn't know. I should have bought a house in 1988, but I was just lazy ass baby. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There is hope, man. And like, I found it already. I already found the hope. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm so glad I found Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin is like the only thing worth putting your money into right now. I'm not even joking. I am not even joking, bro. Like, Bitcoin is the fucking apex asset, the S tier asset. Right now, the S tier asset in the legacy financial world is probably Tesla stock right now. Tesla stock is probably the legacy apex meta, put your money in here type shit. And in the new world, buying Bitcoin is definitely S tier, man. 100% S tier. Like, doesn't even come close, man. Like the way that the crazy shit's happening now with all the tariffs and everything, and like government, like China's, like the world stage is, all roads lead to Bitcoin, man. It's so crazy, man, when you go into it. Like I've been fascinated by Bitcoin for like 4 or 5 years now. I'm like, holy shit! Like ever since COVID came in, I'm like, fuck, there has to be another way. And then I was watching these people on YouTube, and they're like, man, there's another way, man. There's Bitcoin. I'm like, what's this Bitcoin shit? What is this shit? Fucking internet money bullshit. What is this? It's like, because I'm like, I grew up as a millennial. I sort of know how internet works. And I'm like, there's no way cunts are just printing monopoly money and just calling it like real money. There's no way. There's no way that's a thing. Is there? I'm like, is there? And like, because I question everything. I always have. And I'm like, fuck this. All right, let's have a look at this Bitcoin shit. What's going on? Let's play devil's advocate here. Like, they reckon it's free money. Like, it's a better source than gold. I'm like, how is it better than gold? And then I went down that rabbit hole. I'm like, turns out, yeah, it's more robust and everything. Like, by all metrics, Bitcoin just hits the nail on the head, bro. It's fucking crazy, man. And then I realized, like, then I started looking, like, I kept going down that rabbit hole, and then I realized, like, okay, well, the essence, the fundamental essence of Bitcoin is energy. And you can't, like right now they can print money out of thin air, but you can't fake energy. And the way that Bitcoin is created is through a proof of work mechanism that uses energy and converts it into, Bitcoin. That's how Bitcoin comes into existence. It's minted on the blockchain through energy, proof of consensus algorithms, man. It's fucking insane. I'm like, holy shit, I had no idea. Like it totally blew a hole in my head, like paradigm shift. I'm like, wow. And it just sparked my interest, and I'm like, holy shit, man, like this shit's crazy. Like I kept going down that rabbit hole, like just kept watching video on video. I'm like, this is no way this is real. They'll shut this down. This is too good. This is way too good. They'll shut it down for sure. And then you realize like it can't be shut down because it's based on the peer-to-peer network system, consensus algorithm, and like blockchain technology. That they added all these technologies into one, and then boom, out come Bitcoin. I'm like, holy shit! Because I grew up with fucking like LimeWire and Kazaa and torrents and shit as a teenager. Like would like file sharing and that. Like that was like so normal to me. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll just torrent it, eh? I'm not paying for that. I'll just torrent it. This is when I was like a teenager, man. Like just on the internet, early day internet, like just mucking around, file sharing and that. And Bitcoin is essentially the same thing. It's just peer-to-peer digital money, but the money isn't printed out of thin air. It's minted. Like every 10 minutes, there's more Bitcoin being introduced to the network to the point where it gets to an asymptotic top of like 21 million, which is the last Bitcoin is going to be mined in the year 2141, which is like way over 100, like, was it like 116 years from now, the last Bitcoin is going to be mined. And then after that, there's no more Bitcoin. I mean, like all the Bitcoin has been issued by then, but by then Bitcoin would just be like everything. Like Bitcoin's designed to like suck up all of the debt. So that's why America is printing so much money, because they know the more money they print, the more money Bitcoin can suck up. And right now with the Genius Act that Trump has signed off, the Genius Act, they're literally like, they're incentivized to print money now. It's funny. I'm like, holy shit, okay. They're incentivized to print money because they're setting up the digital framework for Bitcoin to be the new gold. And we're going back to a gold standard, but it's a Bitcoin standard. And they're going to derive US Tether coins to the price of Bitcoin. So it's like, fuck, all right. Okay, so like right now, the best thing you can do, like if you want to skip all of it, and obviously not financial advice, is definitely dollar cost average into Bitcoin right now for sure. Only do surplus income, like pay all your bills and taxes and kids and pay all your shit, and then any excess surplus money you should just be putting into Bitcoin right now. That's what I'm doing. Currently don't have any surplus because I've been a bit lazy, but I've been working on the channel more. It's a long-term strategy, and I've got so much conviction in it. I think it's the future. There's nothing in the world right now that can beat it. And a lot of people hating on it because they don't understand it. It's like when the internet came out, people were like, oh, what's the internet? And then now it's like, oh, yeah, just use the internet every day. This is the same technology shift. People understand the internet. The people that are understanding the internet back in the early 80s and 90s, they're the richest people in the world, man. And yeah, but fundamentally, Bitcoin is based on the price. It's fundamentally it's all about energy, and the cheapest energy is always going to find Bitcoin because that's the way the incentive structure works. So like if you've got cheap energy, you're incentivized to spend that energy on Bitcoin because you're going to get the highest return. Why would you want to spend energy on trying to sell it to human beings? Like when you can get like heaps more money if you just mine the Bitcoin, shaft 256 fucking algorithm all day, every day, and then get money like. But the thing is, like, people are going to mine Bitcoin like with like solar panels and batteries and shit. Like whatever the most cheapest cost of energy is, that's what's going to go straight into fucking Bitcoin mining. It's crazy, man. Like the incentive structure is crazy. Briscoe says, I wasn't China talking about banning Bitcoin. Yeah. So that's all the headline. So I like you, Briscoe, but you're a perfect case for this, because most people that think they know about Bitcoin, they have no idea. And if they read the headlines, that's all they know, really. And it's okay because that's how the propaganda works, the media propaganda, like news. They go, oh, Bitcoin's being banned again in China and all this. It's like, Bitcoin, China are trying to ban Bitcoin because they know that the Americans created it. And it's a worldwide, it's a new rule set that's being introduced into the world. And you got to participate. Nations are like participating in it now. Like before at the start, when it was like a grassroots movement, like Bitcoin, it's a grassroots movement. But now it's like nation states and big corporations are playing because, and it's all a big game. It's a rule set that someone's created. I suspect it was the Americans. And that rule set is you either adopt it and participate in that game, or you lose and you opt out. China are trying to opt out because they know if they opt in that their Chinese yuan is finished. And at the moment, America is in the best position to take a full advantage of a Bitcoin standard. Yeah, if you want to listen to an audio book, go and listen to Saifedean Ammous, the Bitcoin Standard, the #1 Bitcoin audio book in the world, man. It's a good 12-hour listen, and oh my God, it will change your mind on economics, bro. It changes everything, man. Whatever you think you know about economics, you read that book or listen to it, you'll be like, Goldson's right. Yep, I've been naive. Yep. There's more to learn about this new technology than what I've been reading in the headlines, And right now, like, it's crazy, man. It's like literally a nation state fight between China and the US, and Bitcoin's going to win because of it's already set up. And the incentive structure for the world to adopt Bitcoin is already in place. It's in the form of printing money. They print all this money, inflation goes through the roof, and then people are like, this is bullshit, I've had enough. And then America comes out and goes, oh, well, you can use our new US dollars, Pick your platform of choice, boys. You can have Apple Wallet, Google Wallet, X Wallet, Meta Wallet, doesn't matter. They all use US dollar tether coins, no problem. And you can transact worldwide with the new US dollar, backed by Bitcoin, and then people, and they're going to make it global. And that means like African nations, smaller nations that aren't really good are going to adopt it. And all the countries like the Europeans, the Chinese, the ones that are pushing back, it's like a domino effect. Once all these other small countries start adopting the Bitcoin standard, the US dollar standard, backed by Bitcoin, that's when people are going to be like, oh shit. It's like, okay, we need to opt in or we're fucked. And like the countries that don't opt in, they're going to be fucked. So it's a domino effect. It's like, okay, either you're playing our game or you're out. And if you're out, you're in the old system, and no one wants to play with the old money. They want to play with the new money. It's like when I went to Cambodia, bro. I went to Cambodia and I went there and they're like, and I said, oh, how much to go from here to here? And they're like, oh, $2. I'm like, $2? They're like, $2 US. I'm like, I only got fucking Cambodian fucking ringgit or whatever. And they're like, oh, no, we want US dollar. I'm like, oh shit. They're like, I was in Cambodia and they didn't even want their own currency, bro. They wanted the US dollar. And when that was 2015, I was like, man, all right. There's a lot of countries around the world that prefer the US dollar because the US dollar is more has more purchasing power, right? And this is what's going to happen again when they move. When America adopts the Federal Reserve, you go and research the Genius Act, bro. But you can research the Genius Act and then you realize, okay, this totally makes sense if we're going to a Bitcoin standard. And that's what's happening, bro. I'm like, holy shit, man. I'm just like chilling, playing my game, bro. I'm just like waiting for this shit to happen. Like, because it's going to happen. Because I already know it's going to happen. Because I know the economics, there's a physics of economics behind this. And the incentive structure is just slowly but surely. And the more money they print, it's like an accelerant. The more money they print, it's like chucking fucking aerosol on the fire, bro. It's like, well, yeah, Bitcoin's trying to China's trying to ban Bitcoin. Yeah, righto. All right, we'll just print more money. We'll accelerate that fucking thing. It takes a little bit of time, and then the tariffs. Fuck, man, the tariffs are accelerating again. Like Trump's not, like, it's not his. Trump's just the front man, bro. Like this Bitcoin US dollar global world currency system has been implemented a long time ago, man. And I didn't realize at the start, because when I first looked into Bitcoin, I was like, I just want to get rich quick type shit. And then it was a quick lesson how to lose a lot of money. But now I'm like way past like the whole speculation phase, and I'm just like, this shit's happening, man. This shit's happening, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm convinced. But yeah, I know I can sit there and talk like this, and people have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I got 4 people watching live, and they're probably going, "This cunt's off his head." And I know I'm not, because I know I'm smart enough to. And I've got the time to research all of this stuff and connect the dots and stuff like that. I might not be right like most of the time, but like most of the time I'm pretty early on everything. That's the thing. Like I connect the dots too early, and I'm like, oh shit, fuck. Like in 2020, my first investment ever. I think I was like, it was 2016. So how old was I then? I think I was like 28. I was 28 years old before I made my first investment. And my first investment was like, I was like, look, I was into like at 2016, I didn't have any Bitcoin or anything like that. I was just like, I know about Bitcoin. Then I kept researching it. I'm like, I was still skeptical, and I was like, man, this Bitcoin's looks a bit dodgy, man. But then I was like, okay, well, it uses energy. And then at the time, like I was watching Tesla, like they're making electric cars and batteries and shit. I'm like, yeah, man, there's no company doing batteries and shit. And they were saying like, well, we need like lithium and shit, like heaps of lithium and that. I'm like, okay. So if this merging market fucking pops out, like, and the electric cars become a fucking thing, and, you know, energy, you know, batteries, people want batteries, you know, the demand for this lithium shit's going to go through the fucking roof, man. I'm like, shit. And I'm like 28 years old. I'm like, oh shit. I used to live in Port Hedland, and I used to work in Port Hedland for many years, and like they have like the biggest lithium spodumene deposit there, and there was a company at the time, it was called Pilbara Minerals, and they focused on spodumene lithium, man. Like, and they had the biggest deposit, man. I'm like, holy shit! I'll start investing in these cunts. So I put this bit of money in there, and I'm like sitting there. I'm like, okay, I did my thesis. I'm like, okay, I've done enough research. This shit's the future, but I just didn't have the patience, bro. I didn't have the patience, man. Like if I kept that. If I bought what I bought back in 2016, so that was like 9 years ago. No, is it more? Yeah, 9 years ago. If I kept it for a 10-year minimum investment, I'll be retired by now, because that company's stock has just gone through the roof, man. And I'm like, shit. If I just had the patience just to hold on, I would have been all right. And I'm like, shit. Like that's my downfall. I'm just too early on shit, and I don't have enough patience. Like if you do any sort of investing, and if you do any investments, hold it for 10 years minimum. That's what I tell my kids, bro. I'll be like, 10 years minimum, don't even touch it. Like, get the thesis right first, then make an investment, and then just don't touch it. Don't even look at it, because you'll be better off otherwise. I learnt that the hard way. So I pretty much did that. And I did that with crypto as well. Like, I got into crypto, and I was just like gambling with that, because I was trying to get rich quick, and I didn't know what I was doing. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing, bro? Like, I lost so much money, man, because I was working a high-end job and like high-paying mining job, and like all the money, I was just gambling it all, man. Like I look back like in 2017, 2018, I was just like a little gambler, man. Like I was playing like gotcha games like Hearthstone and all sorts of shit. It was, yeah, just a dickhead, bro. Dickhead. And like now I'm just like, man, I'm just chilling with what I got now. I'm just chilling. Just stack and chill, boys. Stack and chill. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm in it for the long term now. It took me. I wish I had a mentor back in 2016 just to say like, just hold it. Don't only invest surplus money you got there, bro, and that's it. No more. If you don't have surplus money, don't invest. I wish I had someone there telling me that, man. I wish, but I didn't have a mentor, sadly. I had to self-taught and self-learn. Now I'm just like, man, just buy and hold, wait. It's the most efficient outcome, but there's no point. A lot of people go, oh, yeah, that's good. That's what we should do. And my accountant tells me to like, just dollar cost average into the ETF, because that's less risky. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But ETFs are based on the old monetary system, bro. You know what I mean? The old monetary system, and it's like, fuck, dude. Okay, you can be dollar cost averaging into the legacy financial system if you like. Yeah, you can dollar cost surplus income into that, but you really just it's the wrong thing, man. Like, do it if you're gonna do it into the hard assets, bro. Hard assets, man. Hold on. Sorry, Briscoe. I went on a little bit of a rant then. Briscoe says, I don't know, lol. I just remember hearing about it when I first started investing about 10 years ago. Yeah, a lot of people, I was the same. Whether you go down the rabbit hole or not, it's totally up to you. But if you don't have enough time, you're not going to have the time to go down the rabbit hole and learn about it. That's just the way it is. Learning about like crypto and Bitcoin and stuff like that is a proof of work. You actually have to do the proof of work to understand it. You can't just read a headline and just go, oh. And you can't, and at the same time, you can't just listen to me and go, oh. You actually have to go and understand it before you make. And like astute investors don't put their money behind something they don't understand. Once they understand it, that's when they start dropping capital. And that's what they're doing right now. They're dropping mad capital on this asset, this new monetary system, man. Because the incentive structure is to put as much money into this new structure as possible. Because if you don't, you're gonna be stuck holding the bag. You know what I mean? Briscoe says, when I first started investing for retirement, I looked into crypto. Bitcoin was only at $3,000 at the time, and I've been kicking myself since. Yeah, well, I was the same, man. When I first saw Bitcoin, it was $450 in 2014. That's when I first saw it. I'm like, what the fuck's this shit? I was on a trip to Thailand. I was in a hotel in Thailand, and someone was telling me about it, and I was like, what is this shit, bro? And I literally stayed in my room for the whole trip, just fully engrossed in it. I'm like, it just captured my interest so much. And I'm like, nah. And I never looked at it for like 6-7 years after that, man. Like, properly, you know what I mean? So like what I'm saying is that you first see it, and then you unless you like get back on the horse, and then because there's a saying in Bitcoin is that you get Bitcoin at the price you deserve. So if you don't want to get back on that horse and you're forever in regret, then you get Bitcoin at the price you deserve. Because everyone's going to get Bitcoin. Think of it. Everyone is going to get Bitcoin. Everyone in the world is going to get Bitcoin. But you're gonna get Bitcoin at the price you deserve. That's a true saying, man. And it's so true, man. You get Bitcoin at the price you deserve. It's crazy, but it's so true. This is the most hyperbolic sentence I can tell you. Everyone in the world, all nation states, every company, every individual is gonna want Bitcoin. Everyone, because it's the only asset worth putting your money into, because it has the highest purchasing power. Like if you had a tier list of purchasing power, Bitcoin is way like 10 times above everything else. And then you got like gold, stocks, money. Like money is at the bottom. Like all the different nations have different fiat currencies, and like some countries have stronger dollars, some don't. And the ones that have like the Swiss franc is a good example. There's not like they don't print Swiss francs like crazy, and that's why Swiss francs are like really fucking high value, because but it's the same. Like it's just crazy, bro. So I'm like, okay, well, if the whole world's adopting Bitcoin, then why isn't it gone to the moon yet? It's because people haven't realized it yet. And right now, the nations are like quietly like buying up all this shit because they know the more they can accumulate, that's the more percent of the pie that they can control. And then, and then it's gonna get to that FOMO stage where like countries like Russia and China are gonna be like, fuck, man, like, come on. And if China doesn't want to opt in, because if they opt in, they know they're going to lose. They're not going to become number one economically, but they might. They might result to kinetic war. If like what happens when two kids are playing and like they're playing like Monopoly, and then one kid's like just slowly takes over everything, and the other kid gets all shitty and upset and flips the fucking board. That's exactly what's going to happen when China realize that China like, all right, we're not going to win this round, but we'll win in 100 years' time. We're just going to out-innovate you through culture and everything, and we're going to win that way. And that's probably the only way to win in the Bitcoin ecosystem. It's kind of crazy, bro. I'm fascinated by it. I really am. It's so fascinating. So right now I'm just like chilling. Like I don't mind playing video games and chilling because all I need to do is just focus on myself, focus on my channel, and then any surplus money that we get as a household, we just put into Bitcoin. Like every month, if we got like $300 extra, we'll just chuck it into Bitcoin. Then every month we invest. Just every month we just go, oh, we got like $200 extra. All right, chuck that into the savings. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all we do. And we try and keep minimal money in the bank, man. Like we have less than 10 grand in the bank, like literally. Like we got bugger all money in the bank. We got no houses, nothing. It's kind of crazy, man. Like we're trying to live like no one else today, so we can live like no one else tomorrow. It's kind of the thesis there, but that takes a lot of effort to get to that mindset and conviction stage. Because I know if this Bitcoin adoption thing does occur, and it will occur, it's just a matter of time. It might be 2034, 2045, doesn't matter. When it happens, it happens, and you sort of want to be kicking yourself like. You'd be kicking yourself in 2045 going, man, I should have bought it at like $200K, $300,000, man. I should have bought it. You'd be kicking yourself more, man. That's why they say like you get Bitcoin at the price you deserve, man. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, I've been going on a Bitcoin rant this whole time, bro. Briscoe says, I don't have surplus money because I gone off the deep end with retirement savings. Yeah, that's the trap, bro. That's the trap. Yeah, are you at preservation age yet? Are you able to get your super out? I'm assuming you're Aussie just because of the time zone. But yeah, I reckon the current monetary legacy financial retirement system worldwide is busted. It's finished, man. It's the inflation is just wrecking it, man. It's still going to exist. It's just when I get to my preservation age. And I finally get my superannuation or 401k or whatever, I'm going to get it. But like those Aussie dollars are just going to be worth fucking nothing. Absolutely going to be worth nothing. I'm going to be like, oh, well, thanks. So what people are doing now in Australia, they're changing their self-managed super fund. They're changing their superannuation fund and they're self-managing it. Because if you self-manage it, you can invest into crypto and Bitcoin and overseas assets and stuff like that, like Tesla, Bitcoin, fucking, whatever you like. But you got to self-manage it. So, which means you got to get like people to manage it you have to get other people, you have to get the third parties involved, and it's a lot of mucking around, But now they're introducing the laws in Australia to be able to tax anything over 3 million in your self-managed super fund. Because they know the people that are doing self-managed super funds, they're taking it out and putting it into Bitcoin. And when that goes off, Australia's trying to get a piece of that pie, man. Because when it goes, it's going to go. And it's going to get fucking wild, bro. My suggestion would be to have at least 6 months of expenses set aside in an account and just let it sit. Yeah, 6 months is wise. I wouldn't have anything more than that. But that's the Dave Ramsey approach. 6 months of expenses, which kind of makes sense. That means you got 6 months. If something changes, you got 6 months to figure it out. But if you're living week to week, you're pretty much fucked. But a lot of young people are week to week. They're fucking day to day, you know. But that's because the young people now are struggling the most. The young people now, like the Gen Zs, they're the ones that are going to adopt Bitcoin, man, because they're going to have to. Because when all the influencers, you know, start saying, oh, you can pay with Bitcoin, tip in Bitcoin, you know, all this shit, like Lightning Network Me, QR code on the screen type shit. All the Gen Z, Gen Alphas that come of age in the next next 5 or 10 years, like the Gen A's are just going to be like fucking... What's a bank, bro? I just use my phone, can't lie. Why am I fucking around with this shit? You know what I mean? And then like the boomer mentality is just gonna fizzle out because you know that's the way. That's how we transition to the new world, bro. You know, all I'm trying to do is try to help navigate people to a better mindset that fits that new world narrative. And I'm already there, so like, but I know my audience is like really like World of Warcraft addicts like me, you know, got a little free time and shit. Like, I understand that's my audience, like, you know, degenerates, man, like me. But I'm telling you, like, stop putting your time and effort into the video game and start learning about the fundamental paradigm shift change that is Bitcoin. It's coming, man, and you're gonna kick yourself, bro, if you don't look into it. I can't tell you everything. You have to do the proof of work yourself. But I understand, like, in this world, there's so many distractions. And like, if you're like eating junk food and you're like playing video games and you're just totally naive to it all, man, like, you're gonna lose, eh? That's me trying to be hyperbolic to help you realize that there is more to this game, you know, IRL, than what you already know. And then when that change happens, a lot of people are going to be like, I should have saw this coming. And the thing is, I know how statistics work. The majority of people aren't going to see it happen. And all they're going to do is adopt it. They're just going to be like, well, if I use the digital wallets on my phones, like the Apple wallet, Google wallet, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all anything on the American tech stack is going to have a crypto wallet, which will issue US stablecoin dollars. This is how they transition to the new world order, like the one world government thing. That's a bit of a conspiracy, but either way, the incentive structure is for young people to adopt it because it's on the phone, it's QR code, they can understand it, they know how the monetary system works. Then we can move to a society where it's merit based. Like people will provide more value to the marketplace because they're trying to get as much Satoshis as possible, you know. Satoshis are Bitcoin, but because it's a bit hard for them to understand Bitcoin and Satoshis, most people understand dollars because that's exactly what's happening now. Like, oh, give us $20 or give us $10. Like, that's so easy to understand because back in the day, before 1971, America and most of the world were on the gold standard, meaning the store of value that nations held was gold. And then they issued certificates, i.e. fiat currencies, like the greenback and shit like that. But then in 1971, they went off the gold standard, so that each dollar wasn't backed by gold. So the last 53 years, or the last 54 years, the fiat currency experiment is finished now, and we're transitioning to the Bitcoin standard. So we're going back to a gold standard, but we can't go back to like a quote unquote gold standard because countries, China and America, can't agree on like how much gold they got. You know what I mean? They're like, China will be like, how much gold do you got, America? We want to know if we're richer than you. And then America's the same with China. They're like, because here's a video feed of Fort Knox. This is all the gold that we got. It's like China's like, I call bullshit, you know. And like all the countries are going to be like, well, who's the richest nation on the world? You can't tell with gold now because gold, you know, it's not trackable. It's not traceable. You can't audit it. Whereas Bitcoin is audited by anyone in the world. And then when the AIs start auditing Bitcoin reserves and shit worldwide, the AI is going to know which country is holding the most Bitcoin, which nations have the most wealth, you know, and that's how they're gonna go back to the gold standard, but it's not the gold standard, it's the Bitcoin standard. Go read the Bitcoin standards by Saifedean Ammous. I don't think it talks about that specifically, but that's like a next stage up. But I've already connected the dots, man. I'm like, fuck, dude. And that's why they're having wars now, economic wars. Like, that's why like the BRICS nations, like what was it? Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. They're trying to collate their power and combat the US hegemony that is Bitcoin, like dollarization and shit like that. Like, it's crazy shit, man. It's crazy, man. I self-manage. Briscoe says I self-manage, so I'm not paying some other person to do it. Oh, that's good. If you're doing it yourself, you still got to get an auditor. I haven't been week to week for years now. That's good. So yeah, these you're already on the path. You're already on the path, man. For sure. But I'm telling you, there's more to the path, bro. I'm telling you right now, there's more to the path than what you know. Being like my audience is probably the best audience to have that paradigm shift, because they sort of understand economics and how it works in the game. They might lack understanding in real life. Obviously, in IRL is way more complicated. But once you understand how the monetary system works and all the incentive structures and the physics of the economics, and then you add in all the war, and it just have a look at like what's going on a global stage, you sort of paint the picture and you're like, holy shit, man. Because at the end of the day, like, you only want what's best for you and your immediate family. You don't really necessarily care about anyone else. Like oh, fuck you, Jack. I'm gonna be all right, you know, type mentality. And that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Me, I don't mind talking about it. Gives me something to talk about while I do fucking concentration spend. We're up to 128,000 gold so far. So we're making a pittance in the game at the moment, but we're technically still making gold. But like the reason why I like concentration so much, Briscoe, is because the reason why I like it so much is because it works for you while you're not even there. And that's the same with investing into an asset class that's growing year on year. So all you have to do is buy and hold and just let it work for you, man. Like simplify it, and just buy and hold, stack and chill, and just let time roll on by, man. That's why I'm chilling. Briscoe says that's when Skynet will take over, lol. Yeah, we'll see how that one plays out. We'll see. But right now, I'm focusing on the world where Skynet isn't a reality, because you prepare you hope for the best, but you prepare for the worst is what I would say. But yeah, you're right. What do you say? I don't know how to work in Australia, but we have retirement options that allow us to invest with after-tax money. Oh, you're talking about Roth IRA. So by the time I start pulling it out, when I retired, I won't be taxed on it. Yeah. Assuming the government doesn't decide to steal it from us. Oh, they're definitely stealing it from you, for sure. Just understand inflation, brother. Understand where money comes from, and then you realize the game's rigged. The game's up, bro. But like, I understand a lot of people are just like, okay, well, and as you get older, you take less risks because you don't want to fuck around with your nest egg. And I'm telling you now, a lot of people are going to lose because of that fact. They don't change. They don't account for variable change. They think once I fully understand the financial system, the legacy financial system, that's all they know, right? And this could be you. So I don't mean any disrespect. I'm just trying to help you understand the way I see it. And the way I see it is that once you understand the path to like retirement, and you just save in your ETFs, reduce your taxable income through negative gearing, or whatever it is you need, whatever your accountant or financial advisor tells you to do, that works, but they're not accounting for variable change. And the variable change is the inflation, the amount of money they're printing. That's what the countries are in a race to debase. Yep. For sure. Anyway, I might talk about something else because I've noticed Like the viewership has just gone downhill, man, because we started talking about this shit. Because no cunt wants to hear the truth, you know. Like I fully understand it. So like if you're watching this on the VOD and you're probably like, oh, I don't want to hear this shit. No, I'll fucking go back to my Legion remix or play my game. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about it. That's fine, because I'm gonna keep going. And then one day when you realize that I was right, you're going to come back and you're going to be asking me 21 fucking questions. And then by that time, I'm going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'll be long gone, bro. I'll be long gone, bro. I'll be doing like travel vlogs and shit. I'll be living overseas. I'll literally be a sovereign individual at that point. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Oh, did we get any crafting orders? Oh yeah, crafting orders. Here we go. But yeah, good chat there, Briscoe. Thank you. I think we can. I think we can move on, bro. I know. What I talk about does tick a lot of people off. I get it, but I'm not really incentivized by money anymore. Like I was. Like I'll leave my subscriptions open and all that, but like I'm not counting on anyone donating money in that at all anymore. I'm just going to put content out there. If people want to listen to it, off they go. You know. Oh man, speaking of getting old. Oh shit. Oh, I got to get heading off to bed. 4 a.m. is going to be here before I know. Oh, go to sleep, bro. Yeah. Good night, mate. I'm just going to chill out here for a little bit. Got another hour or so, and then I'm going to put the capsicums in. But take it easy, Biscayne. All right. Just gonna play my game now. Do we allocate points? Yeah, here we go. Fuck, we made 12,191 gold on that one, on average. Not bad. Cursed Haste enchants are doing well. It was a good chat for sure. Check you later. Yeah, man. Go sleep, bro. Get some rest. Have a think about it. Have a good think about it. So you're going to have to figure it out one day or another. That goes for anyone lurking too and watching the VOD. You're going to have to do the work eventually. It's probably best to do it when everyone isn't panic fucking FOMO buying into it. Just so you know. 310% on the Flasks of Alchemical Chaos. Not bad. Not bad. I kind of low-key just want to craft all of these and just don't sell them. Don't put them on the market until the turbo event comes on. I kind of want to do that, eh? That'd be cool. Because then I'll have shitloads of enchants when the demand comes back in. So like, because we're crafting this stuff now and it's like not really good. What happens when everyone comes back and does, like, because everyone, like the market, NA region's a big region. A lot of people are going to be coming back to do the dinars and stuff, you know. Don't know why, but people are going to people. So I can see the demand coming back. I think it's next week when they come in. I'm not sure exactly. Could be next week or the week after. I should find out actually. October 21st. Okay, so next week. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. All right. Let's do it now. Actually, let's do it right fucking now. What was I doing? I allocate some things there. Yep. I will log out. So we've done 27 characters. We've got another 33 characters to go. We'll just keep going. I don't care. I haven't even logged into Legion Remix. So we've got 94 days on Legion Remix. Plenty of time. We've got heaps of time to level up alts. So I got 94 days of keto. I'm gonna see if I can lose some weight. If I can lose weight by sitting on my ass playing video games all day, then we know for sure that it's what we put into our bodies that affects us nutritionally, you know. Once I go through that proof of work and I stick to the challenge, because I'm using Legion Remix as a motivator to stay with the challenge. Because last time I fell off and then I binged a couple of times and then I just gave up. But whereas this Legion Remix, I got goals. And I want to get them all achieved. So what I'm going to do, let's go into the auction house. Cancel. Let's do an undercut scan. All right. I'm going to vendor most of this shit. Like there's a lot of stuff in there I'm just going to vendor because no cunt's going to buy it. Like if I don't want it, no one else wants it. So, but I'm going to cancel everything. And what I'm going to do is that I'm not going to post any enchants or flasks or fucking anything until next week, and just see if we can just stockpile a little bit. Like, it's not like we're stockpiling for ages. We're really just stockpiling four days. 21st of October, isn't it? Yeah, 21st of October. So we're just going to stockpile 4 days worth of enchants, which is, not that much really, to be honest. But just as a trial test, bit of science, that's what I'm going to do. I've got enough money in the game to like do it. So, and if I lose, I lose. If it doesn't, it doesn't. At least I'll learn a valuable lesson. Make your money at the start and then just wait. Just be prepared for midnight. I think I'm going to take full advantage of midnight for sure. For sure. Okay. All right, let's open all this. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Like these Algari healing potions. All these potions I'm just going to get rid of. No good. No good. Stick them in the bin. Yeah, I'm just going to vendor it. I don't really give a fuck. All right, there we go. It's so easy just to vendor the shit that no one wants. Trying to fucking sell it all. All right, let's get out of that one. So this character is just going to have a shitload of enchants on him, eh? At the end of the day. I reckon my inventory can hold it because each enchant stacks up to 1,000, which is a lot. I'm not going to craft 1,000 enchants. I probably will, but... All right, back to patron orders and crafting. Curse critical strike. Wow. Big gold. Big gold. Oh, I need to stretch. Need to get that body moving, man. Get that body moving, man. Might make another coffee. Be right back. I've just made me coffee. I'm just gonna cut the capsicum up and chuck it in the beef stew in the slow cooker. Maybe give it 5 minutes. Alrighty. We're back. We're back, boys. Boofy and Dabbler Man Dan. Thanks for chilling out with me today, boys. We are still on a ride. We've got 31 concentration holes to go through. I've just chucked in 1 capsicum into the beef stew. I don't know. I kind of like the bell peppers and capsicums in more of a Mexican minced beef kind of cheesy bake. I prefer that. I kind of want to make minced bake like with mushroom, onion, garlic, chili, minced beef, some capsicum, maybe some zucchini. Mix it all up, put it into a casserole dish, and then chuck some cheese on top, and then give it a good one in the fucking oven. Yeah, I'm just going to be chilling like you boys. We're chilling. There we go. First mastery. How much are you making? Fuck all. 16%. 6,900. Still not bad. We're up to 175,000 gold. So far we're in 1 hour, 25 minutes in. But if we hold out, it might be more. 81% on Radiant Haste. Let's get amongst it. I think I'm running short of gilded vials. I might buy some off the vendor here. Yeah, I only got 800 left. I might buy a couple thousand. Yeah. I should really use up my rank 2 gilded vials because yeah, I should, eh? Let's get 5,000 gilded vials, rank 1. Not bad. It all adds up at the end of the day, boys. Just keep stacking that gold. Oh, this is a pumper tune right here. Just pump it. Yeah. I'm just going to burn these rank 2 vials and I won't purchase any more. It's funny the person tried to reset these, lol. What a noob. Cheers, boys. Coffee number 2. It's only like 10 o'clock in the morning, man. I'm pumping, bro. Hey, look at this work. Look at this work ethic, bro. It's fucking good. Radiant Mastery is not bad for the ring. It's still pumping, man. I can't remember if I put that in the warband bank or not. I have to log back in and check. I can drift it off then for a second. Oh yeah, I did put it in the bank. Do care. Still not hungry too, by the way. Like, it's amazing waking up and not feeling hungry as fuck. Carbs and sugars are the worst, man. I reckon if I never eat carbs and sugar ever again, bro, we're gonna be unstoppable. We're gonna be we're gonna be like a juggernaut. Just like no one can stop me, man. No one. The only one that can stop you is you. Patron orders first, remember? Always patron orders first. I really need to get back on the alpha and just see if the patron orders are still a thing. Oh, because they got rid of, if they get rid of patron orders, this alt army business is going to be a lot harder to achieve, eh? So we need to check out that. But me being me, I'm going to do it anyway, even if it takes harder. Like if you remember how Dragonflight was, like to collecting knowledge points, you had to go out and kill mobs in the world, whereas the War Within, you can just chill at the table and never move. So we got to find out whether that's still a thing. Because if we don't, it doesn't matter either way. We're going to do whatever's the most efficient. Pretty excited for midnight, eh? Coffee's still a bit warm. Let it cool down a bit. We're up to 227,000 gold minimum. 1 hour 41 minutes. So we're already at we're over at 100k gold per hour doing this. But that's completely subjective. The only thing that matters is how much can you stack each week. That's what matters. Last week we stacked 3.7 million gold. Not bad. Not bad. Considering I was playing Legion Remix the whole time. Blastomites are 271 gold now. Good thing I print them for free now. Free. All free. So I'm pretty sure I'll have the Blastomite market once the expansion ends, eh? Because that would be the only way to get them. I don't think people are going to be thermaturging. They might, but if the Blastomites stay around this price for a long time, then that's good. But we never know. Probably not. It probably won't, but there's a high chance it goes down more. Oh, my back. The discs in my back are like, I can hear them cracking. I really need to up my nutrition, man, so I can replenish the disc shit in my back. Malnutrition is a bad thing, boys. Got to get that meat into you. I might go to Costco later on today and get a big roll of fucking steak, man. Oh, we're out of fucking microbloom. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. We're out of microbloom, boys. We got to top it up. How much is microbloom? Fuck all. We'll buy 15k worth of microbloom. Nice and cheap. And then we're going to get back into patron orders, mate. Nothing stops this train. Not until we get to 1 billion. There's a few procs here, man. Fucking hell. That was a lot of procs. One short. That's okay. We'll get that in 4 days' time, mate. 2.5k gold. Not bad. It all adds up. Remember that. The coffee's good temperature now. We can sip on it. Cheers, everyone out there having a coffee or a drink. No sugar or carbs, mate. Just go black. Once you go black, you never go back, eh? I just realised it's Friday. Holy moly. It's Friday already? Are you crazy? We got the whole weekend to play Legion Remix, man. Might stream it actually too. We'll see. We'll ask. Oh, the missus likes to play her game. And if she plays her game, we have a conflict on the upload. So maybe I don't stream this weekend. It should be all right. I should make a video 5 days a week. So Monday to Friday, we do a video a day, whether it's a stream or a small video. I think that's completely doable. Just to tick along the journey. I nearly forgot to do concentration on the braces, leech to braces enchant. Holy moly. This one's good. We're getting 81% ROI or 5 gold, 72 per point of concentration. So the bracer enchants are doing well. I think the Nerubian enchants are doing better than the other ones, to be honest. The Nerubian enchants are... Hold on, I missed something here. We're about two-thirds through the alt army now. We got another 33% to go, and then we'll jump on a Legion, and I'll show you what I'm doing in terms of how I'm setting up new characters in Legion Remix. Stay tuned for that one. It's probably if you're doing the same thing. I think it's good to get the alts up now, get them going, slowly chip away at them. We're gonna get everything in Legion Remix, and we're gonna get holy shit. How many more alts are we gonna have? We're gonna add another 87 level 80s to our alt army. I think we're gonna fill out all 5 accounts. Fuck it. Who cares? We gotta go hard, boys. Goldson has to go hard. Otherwise, the competition, mate, they might catch up. But doesn't matter. They can try. Unless you've got the time or you can outsmart me in terms of flipping, who knows? Who knows? The race is on, boys. The race to 1 billion. Sounds pretty catchy, eh? I reckon it's a great hook. But the thing is, with me, if I set out to do something, I'm going to do it. Because a lot of people give up before they get there. I reckon just keep going, man. Whatever it is you're doing in life, just keep going, bro. You deserve to see what happens at the end of it. Keep going, man. Keep grinding, boys. Keep grinding. I wonder what a gold token is. I reckon we're making a gold token a day. No problem. No problem at all. I think we're averaging 120k gold per hour at the moment. That's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. All good. Water under the bridge, mate. Don't even stress it. Don't even put any more thought into it, man. I'm just doing my own thing now, man. That's all. Don't worry about it. If there's any constitution, I've already forgotten. If you didn't say anything, I would have forgotten. But it's all right, man. Water under the bridge, my brother. My bar? Hey, my brother, what are you doing there? Coming back into my channel here, though. Just messing around. I grew up with Aboriginals. I can talk like one. Fucking hell. We're just chilling out. We're just doing some concentration live on the airwaves. The journey to 1 billion liquid gold is still on the table, boys. We're not giving up. And I reckon it's going to be a Forrest Gump moment when we get to the end, bro. It's going to be a Forrest Gump moment. It's going to be epic. But it's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort. But we're going to get there, boys. I'm going to inspire you either way, man. Either way. 7,500. Not bad. Not bad. Now we're up to the weapon enchants. We're going to be doing the weapon enchants. I figured out that the versatility weapon enchant is the favorite, which means it's probably simming higher than all the other ones, the versatility one, because we're at higher item levels. So I feel like I'm still going to craft all of these different types of enchants, but I reckon if you're going to do any weapon enchants right now, it's going to be the versatility one would be my best bet. Man, everything on my AH is dirt cheap. I don't know if I can keep going or not. It's up to you, man. I'm going to keep going on, man. I'm going to keep plowing. I'm testing a theory, my bro. We've got 4 days until the people come back for the dinars, and it might pump up it might pump it up. But we're going to test that. If you don't want to test it, just watch me. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if it's any good. But we're technically still making gold, even if we're selling at these prices. But we just got to make the sale. That's the important one there. You got to make the sale. Right now, demand's shit. I'm going to try just crafting, but I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to put anything on the auction house for 4 to 5 days. And let's see how much. Because I could be the only one. Everyone's probably given up. I could be the only one crafting these enchants while everyone's stopping. So that might give me the edge. I don't know, but like the region market's quite large. I honestly don't know, but I want to test it out. I've got enough gold there to test it out, and I should for science. Pronite says, I was thinking about stocking up a batch load and just run it to the end of the game. Well, I would probably do that just with the speed enchants, because currently the speed enchants now are on the cloak and the wrists and the boots, and then in midnight they're changing it. They're giving us speed to head and speed to shoulders. So speed sets are going to be a thing, man. And people are going to want to buy those high level speed enchants, because there's no more speed enchants on the cloak and the braces next expansion. So the best speed enchants are the ones right now. So if anything, stock up on those, but not financial advice, man. Up to you. But think about it. That's five items that I know that do enchant the speed to gear. There's probably more. I don't know if you get speed to rings or necks. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But, sorry, I mean to buy mats to make enchants, blacksmith, jewel craft, engineering stuff. It's at your risk, man. I honestly don't know, to be honest. If anything, I'm going to work it out, but I can't really give solid advice. It's more of a gut feeling, like you humans always say. I can feel it in my gut. It's up to you. Like I'm speculating on the file. This file here, where is it? File of enhanced ambidextry. I reckon this is going to go off. And you could probably buy like all rank 3 materials now, but you got to have rank 3 gilded vials, man. Which, yeah, this one might be the winner after post expansion. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I had a gut feeling. Yeah, that's that speculation in you. Go for it, man. But don't put all your money into it. Don't be silly. Just put like a small portion, like 5%, if you reckon. 5%'s a good gamble. Maybe even 1%. I don't know how much gold you got, bro. But I'm glad that I can use concentration to make the files and that, which will still be the meta for gold making. If that file becomes the go-to, if they fix the Dragonflight one, but then again, the Dragonflight one doesn't give deafness, so there's a high probability. I really need to get on the alpha and have a look at the new alchemy recipe flasks and files. I'm going to do that starting next week. So Wednesday, we're just going to stream the alpha until the end of alpha. We're not going to stream Legion because Legion's just like, yeah, log in, do your mythics, log out, type shit. Yeah, no alpha for me. That's all right. I'll stream it for you, man. I'll stream it. I don't give a fuck, bro. I should have been streaming this whole time, but I was kind of waiting for it so we can get to max level, man, to be honest. Yeah, we're still getting a bit of gold here. Look at this. Mastery to weapon, 37% ROI, and that's using concentration. So concentration is the new normal, boys. And with concentration, next expansion, you can literally craft high quality enchants day one with no tools, nothing. Just send it. So that's going to be awesome. So the first thing we're going to be doing once we get the early access is getting doing the main story quest to the point where we can get our alt skip in, and then we're just literally going to set up enchanters straight up. No tools, just nothing, just straight off the vendor. Let's go. And just start pumping out high quality enchants straight away. Yeah, bro. It's fucking gonna get sick. Like the game's changed, man. It's gonna be concentration day one, bro. 100%. Oh, look out. Hold on. We need volatile. Oh no, we've got it. I'm tripping. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I finished this character, man. I'm tripping. Yeah, for real, bro. Concentration day one, bro. So I haven't really like they're making it so you can do high quality enchants like straight away. So obviously the enchants are going to have high demand, but the materials are going to be in high demand. So we might focus on disenchanting like on 5 accounts, and then or disenchant on 4 accounts, and then we just set up characters on the 5th account. You know what I mean? So we'll be disenchanting on 4, and then on the 5th account we'll be like slowly bringing people in. But then again, I don't know. It makes sense to get all the characters into the new zone, into the new profession area, and just have them sit there, accumulating rested experience, and then pumping out fucking just being a concentration mule. Because then we can just buy the materials, and then like, especially if we disenchant the materials ourselves, we can self-fund our alt army with enchants straight away. Hey, Scope Killer. Hey, what's up, mate? You've returned. Hold on. Yes. Hold on, brother. I've been pumping the music. I've been pumping tunes. Been talking shit all morning. You just missed me, didn't you? I did. Honestly, I said, fuck, man. Like, nah, I'm not giving up. Fuck it. Never give up, bro. Just keep going. I deserve to see what happens at the end of this journey. The journey to 1 billion liquid gold is still at hand. Yeah, bro. Pro Knight says no point cap/minimum. No point cap/minimum to reach to craft rank 3 with profession tools? ? No, it's all about efficiency. You can craft day 1, but you're just going to use a shitload of concentration, bro. So you might be at the start, you might be making like maybe 1 or 2 enchants, every 4 days, but they're going to be high quality enchants. So, and because we got like 250,000, like humor me for a second. Like if let's say we get 300 or 350 characters, right? Just for whatever. If we can make one enchant, even if we just make one enchant high quality every 4 days, and that enchant goes for like 8 to 10k gold, let's just say 5k, that means we can like make 1.7 million every 4 days. That's crazy. But that's the base level thing, right? Let's say if we can make 2 enchants with say if it costs like 500 concentration to make 1 enchant. Let's say we make it 2, so we double it. So every 4 days we can make 3.5 mil, right? Which is like 875k a day. It doesn't seem like much, but like as we scale up, because we're going to start at the bottom, then we're going to, as we increase our knowledge and we get tools, we're going to reduce the amount of concentration needed. So like we're going to start on the base level, and then we're just going to iterate and work our way up until we get to that full build. So we'll start from the minimum build concentration. Then over time, as we get more knowledge points, we get stronger tools, we get better enchants. The reduction of concentration needed. It's just going to and we're going to scale up. So to me, I'm going to get all the characters in, and then start that fucking journey of obtaining patron orders and all that shit. Yeah, bro, it's going to get crazy, man. Like I can't wait. I really need to get in the alpha. So next week we're going to do the alpha, and I'm going to fucking have a look on how we're going to attack this alt army thing. Like questions that I'm going to ask is like, if patron order is still a thing, do we have to go into the real world and like collect treasures? I'm pretty sure we're going to collect treasures. I'm pretty sure we have to get our knowledge points from the treaties and the weekly quests, disenchanting, I don't know. I'm gonna fully suss it out, and then I'll do a guide video. This is what I'm doing. I'm not necessarily going to do like guide videos on the professions. I'll let other people do that. I'm just going to do videos like I did before. Like this is how I'm attacking it, and we can revisit it after a while and see if it's still good. I don't know. But welcome in there, boys. Did we get patron orders for this? We did, eh? Hold on. No, we didn't do patron orders. Ooh, nearly. It's supposed to be patron orders first, man. Pro Knight says, is this good for an alt army? Oh, yeah. Goblin 3, Alchemy Light, Forge 3, Blacksmith, Pandaren 1, Cooking Blood Elf 3. Are these your characters? You're going to have 3 Goblins for Alchemy. You're going to have 3 Light Forge Drain Eyes for Blacksmithing, 1 Panda for Cooking, 3 Blood Elf Enchanters, 3 Gnome Engineering, and 3 Nightborn Inscription, and 3 Drain Eye Jewelcraft. I reckon that's not bad. But if you're just doing concentration, you don't really need the classes don't really matter. The racials doesn't mean shit. But yeah, it's probably a good thing. I just put everything fucking cool Tyran, man. The cool Tyrans are cool because they're like the goblins but they're on the Alliance, because the cool Tyrans are like the Alliance pirates, and the pirates like to plunder gold. I'm more of a pirate because I play Alliance, but if you're like Horde, I understand you could be a goblin, kind of makes sense. But I'm more of a pirate. I like plundering loot, Love that shit. All right, let's get these characters. Get this character good. What I'm planning to make on my second account is that good, mate. I'll tell you what. Well, I'm gonna be doing. I reckon if you can get 30 characters, pumping concentration, you're gonna make so much gold over midnight, man. And you're gonna have to. You won't have to put in all the effort like I am, but you're still gonna make millions and millions of gold, man. Especially if you keep up with like the point of the alt army is to start at the basic and then work your way up efficiently to the full build. Like have like first principles, work backwards look at the full build and then work back. But try and do that leveling process as efficiently as possible, time-wise, and you'll smash it. Because concentration is the new normal now, and people know it. But it's all about next expansion. It's all about efficiency, because you can spin up an enchanting alt day one and make it, but it's going to cost you 500, 600, 700 concentration to make a high quality enchant. You know what I mean? You got to imagine if we can get down to like 138 concentration, and then you got stability like what we are doing now, bro. The quicker you can get to that full build, That's where you're going to make all your money. It's like the quicker you can scale up your alt army, the more gold you're going to make. If you take like over a year, 14 months to do it, you're probably not going to scale as hard as someone like me who's like logging in. But like you can still do it at a smaller scale. You can do 10% of what I'm doing, which is 35 alts. And you can still, that's more manageable. Rotating 35 alts each day is fucking nothing once it's at full build. It's nothing. But it comes down to if you value time or not. Like me, I'm just a crazy dickhead, bro. Don't worry about me. It's like what you want. You know, if you just want a couple million gold a month to pay for everything, I reckon fucking 25 alts will do you, man. 100%. Yeah, you just got to pick the right profession. Pick the right profession. Pro Knight says, I had a thought about the racials. I was going to play a part in points to put you into rank 3 rather than what you just said earlier. Well, there's no rank 3s anymore. It's just, there's only normal quality and high quality. Well, it's only normal and high quality. Normal and high, they're the two qualities going forward. And to be honest, all the gold's going to be in concentration. Concentration's the new normal, man. A lot of people don't like it, but oh well. They can stick to their flipping game and shit. But flipping's gonna not gonna be as powerful, man, because the economy's deflating. When this player housing comes out, the purchasing power of liquid gold is gonna go up. So there's people out there buying transmogs and mounts and shit, and they just haven't clicked on that. You know, the deflation aspect of this is gonna hit them pretty hard, and they're gonna be like, oh fuck, but I don't want to do concentration alt army. I'm just gonna buy the token instead. And to be honest, that's what a lot of people are gonna do. And that's what Blizzard wants, man. Daddy Blizzard just wants you to buy the token. Remember this. And it's more efficient to buy the token, mind you. Inscription will make a boatload with inks, man. Yeah, Inscription's gonna be big up there, man. Big up there. Yep. Inscription's. I'm going to have a dabble with Inscription, man, for sure. Yeah, so next week when we level up our level 90 character on the alpha, I'm going to level up 4 monks, or I'm going to level up 5 monks, and then we're going to unlock all the professions on each one, and we're going to have a little play with all the professions. Yep. But then again, the only thing I want to get out of the alpha is like, how much of the campaign do we have to progress before we can start rotating the alts in? It's because it's the alpha. I can't be chopping and changing the the UI and shit, and setting it up. I just want to play one. It's like playing a BM hunter. Just level everything BM hunter. It's just the alpha, man. Nothing crazy. Monks are just easy as, man. My new main is monk, bro. Monks are so easy, man. I fucking love monk now. I've adopted the single button rotation. And monks just pump, man. So it's easy mode, bro. Because I'm not really focusing on like raiding and Mythic Plus. I'm really focusing on gold making and player housing. So if you like gold making, player housing, yeah, chuck us a follow, mate. Give us a lurk. That's all I'm going to be doing, man. I'm trying to get as much gold so I can be as expressive as I can. And hopefully have a bit of fun along the way. I'm having fun now. I really am. Now that I've seen the light and I'm just going to continue on, I'm quite happy. There might be times where I get a bit sad, a bit lonely, and nothing feels like it's going my way. That's okay, because I know I'm just going to keep pushing on, man. That's it. Never give up, brother. Never give up. How much gold did we make, man? Holy shit. 5,433. So we're at 290k gold, boys. We've already made a token. What's the token worth, actually? Hold on. Oh, there's a new shop. Oh, fuck. I'm just having a quick look at the shop. Oh my God, check this out. Check this out, bro. Look. It's a brand new shop, man. It's like must have came in. This looks, they're getting ready. They're getting ready for player housing, boy. You wait till there's a decor tab on here, boy. You watch, can't. Look at that, 318,000 gold for a WoW token, $32 Australian. Oh my God. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Hold on. This is going on fucking on the internet. Hold on, we'll get a better one. New shop front, boys. You see that? I didn't even know. They introduced that on the sly, eh? On the sly, brother. Yeah, boy. Solheim, man. Check it out. Yeah, boy. Brother Solheim, man. Is this Solheim's thing? He's saying that Kick, because Solheim streams on Kick now, eh? Streaming on Kick has been an amazing experience so far, and I'm grateful for the community. We'll have to go and check out fucking Kick, eh? You got 500 subs on Kick. What a legend. Yeah, Solheim's good, man. I like Solheim. He pumps, bro. He absolutely slays it. Absolutely. Ooh. $32? What the fuck? Wasn't it 20? Yeah, inflation, Scope Killer. Inflation, mate. It's killing us. What else they got in here? This new shop's cool, man. Look at this. This is the 12-month. What is it? Faction change is $48. A race change, $40. Character transfer, $40. Holy shit. Change your name is $16, bro. Enhanced level 80 character boost, $96. Oh, well. Well. I need to ask my boss for a raise before I can come back, lol, lol, lol. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Well, World of Warcraft's not a cheap game to play, bro. But it is cheaper than fucking going to the pub and drinking piss and shooting needles on your arm. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at this midnight epic upgrade. Yeah. We're gonna get the heroic. We're gonna get the epic edition on all 5 accounts too, by the way. Maybe. Oh, look, there's the Hearthstone. That's the new Hearthstone. Look at that. Some tendies. Wow, look at this. 88 days just for you. The Crimson Court pack. That mount looks pretty cool, but it's worth $56. Maybe not. But I'll tell you right now, my suspicion, because I played WildStar and I know how WildStar monetized. When their player housing, they had a renowned track for player housing, which they haven't shown off yet, but it's in the works right now. It's like a renowned journey for your housing plot. And in WildStar, you have to pay. The more money you spend on the cash shop, the more you can progress your journey. So we worked it out. Like if we spent like $900,000, we could on items in the shop, we could progress our journey track to the end. And at the far end of the housing journey track was like the bigger house, the open sandbox house. You know, all the best housing stuff was at the end. And I swear to God, they're going to implement the same thing, man. Because my theory is that WildStar was an offshoot of World of Warcraft, and they wanted to test these new combat systems, all these new systems, and now they're only implementing those systems into the real game of World of Warcraft. So the whole point of WildStar was an alpha test to implement those systems that were successful in WildStar into World of Warcraft, man. I'm seeing it right now. Dead to rights, I can see what's happening. And you know, your boy's got enough gold to fucking buy everything, and we're gonna power level that. We're gonna drop we'll drop $1,200 on the store. I don't give a fuck, man. But it's $1,200 of in-game gold. So we'll just get Battle.net balance and just come through here and just buy up all this shit. Because all this stuff. So like you spend $56, you'll get like a percentage towards your journey track. So the more you spend, the more you progress, but you can progress slowly, but it's on a monthly basis through the housing, events. So you can progress slowly, but if you want to pay to win and get the big boy house and get all the big boy features of, customizing your player house, higher decor limits, everything, you're going to have to get in your wallet out, boys. So that's exactly what happened in WildStar, and looking at this now, This is going to happen exactly. Look at that mount. That mount looks like most of the cool stuff in this game is in the cash shop, bro. This mount looks pretty shit. I've got that. How have I got that? I think I got that from the classic Burning Crusade, but I never really played classic Burning Crusade. I must have pre-ordered it and got that. Crazy shit, man. Crazy stuff. Pretty crazy, man. But yeah, it's an expensive game, bro. Want to fund a young gold maker? Yeah. The promo earlier, I think. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, it's Blizzard are cashing in, bro. They're making their game easy because business mind, get people in, make it easier for new people to come in, get them pumped up, and then give them player housing, and they're just going to make so much money, bro. Blizzard are going to make so much money, bro. Fuck, bro. Microsoft, man. Ooh. Yep. Big Daddy Bill Gates, mate. He's going to fix you up. So just so you know, unless you've got money, you're not going to be getting but if you don't care about player housing or you don't really give a fuck and you just play casually with some mates, that's fine. But you know, like if you're any stretch of the imagination somewhat competitive, which I am, I'm competitive. It's a good metric to gauge others, but at the same time, they say that comparison is the thief of joy. I'm not sure. Pronite says, "Meh, I'm a loner, so so it won't matter at all to me." Yeah, I'm a bit of a loner too, man. But like, you know, us freaks are gonna have a platform too, bro. I don't talk to no cunt, bro. I just do my own shit, bro. Like, I'm like what they call an ambivert. So I'm introverted by nature, and I'm, you know, like what's the other one? You're either introvert or extrovert, like, and I'm both. Like when I'm streaming, I can be, you know, extrovert, you know. But it is taxing. It is very taxing. So like I'll stream and I'll just be like, yeah, whatever, you fuck, do my thing, you know, and then deposit here. But at the same time, I can be introvert too, man, big time, no problem at all. Okay. It definitely is slower doing this while I'm streaming, but it's okay. I reckon we're going to make a gold token out of this. Probably a little bit more than a gold token. So really, if the gold token is 32 Australian dollars and we've nearly spent 3 hours doing it, then effectively I'm like working for $10 an hour Australian. Yeah, mentally draining. Yeah, it is, man. It is, especially like, but like I don't give a fuck now because like when I go out, I'm like, a lot of introverts got to put on the mask, you know, like, you know, oh, hi, how you going? Oh, yeah, good to see you. Yeah. You know, all the bullshit. I'm just like, fuck off, cunt. You know, I hate talking to people, man. But like when I talk to my brothers and my followers, subscribers, I know we're sort of on the same page, so I don't mind, you know, having a chat. But like if I'm just walking around the shops and someone's talking to me, I'll be like, yeah, whatever. Like I don't want to know about it. Like find your own little circle. Like I feel like that's what we're doing. But like I'm not an angry person. I do. If someone says, "Oh, how you going?" I'm like, yeah, good, mate. Yeah, just getting some groceries or whatever. And then, oh yeah, cool, yeah. But like I'll just like, as soon as they talk, and then like I don't stay there. I just like walk off and say, oh, you know, I'm busy. You know, I'm on a rush. You know, I'll make up some shit. I'll be like, oh, I gotta get home, man. I gotta get home quick. Gotta wash me crutch. Or something, you know, like, and they're like, oh shit, all right, I'll let you go then. It's like, yeah, see ya. You know what I mean? Like, but like when it's my community and people want to chat to me, then that's a different story, you know. But like, because I know in this sense we relate because of the game and shit. Yeah, but it's all right, bro. Just keep working on yourself. Fuck everyone else. Just keep working on yourself. Keep learning. Don't fucking fall into that trap of like, I'm content. Oh, you know, I'm happy the way I am. There's always room for improvement. Always room for improvement. I know this, but my motivation towards getting it isn't probably as crazy as I'd hope. So we've got 10 more points in this, and then we can get some more transmutes. Not like it does make much of a difference, but completionism. This is my all the things, man. Getting the alt army to max build. That's my all the things. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Might just text my missus. Pronite says, Bud, I don't want to keep bothering you. No, you're right. Do you know of a good place to learn complicated TSM strings for putting stuff on the AH, or point me in the direction? I think there's a website. Yeah, go check that website there, bro. That's where you make your strings and shit. It's in the chat if you want to have a look. I got Wura from EU shared that one. I had it saved, but I don't really use it. Man. It's more for like flippers and shit like that. It's just too much work, bro. I try and take the simpler way. The only thing I'm gonna do for custom TSM springs is when I buy materials, I'll use TSM to get the smart average buy price and just add in 1% on top of the smart average buy price as a minimum, and that's it. That's it. I'll just buy low, and then a couple months later I'll resell, and that's it. And I'll just use the TSM operation. So I'll make it like a minimum 20% return on investment. 25. So it'll be smart average buy price times by 1.25 as the minimum buy price, which will be 25% minimum return, and then whatever the price gets to, that's additional profit. That's all I would use TSM for, to be honest. Okay, we're at 306k gold. 2 hours 33 minutes in, so we'll get the AI to fucking work out our gold per hour while streaming. Pro Knight says, lost me there. Don't even know that. Dang, I need to learn more. There's always room to learn, bro. If you're in that content stage, that's a boomer mindset, bro. You always, like, we're moving into the world of AI, and if you're not adapting to everything, you're gonna lose, bro. You're gonna lose. You gotta always be learning, man. And if you got no time to learn, get more time. But to have more time, you need more money, and to get more money, you got to learn more shit. It's cyclical. You need to stop the distractions, start eating healthy, and start learning about more shit, because the world's changing big time, man. The world is fucking changing, cool. I'm in my zone, bro. I fucking love it. Everyone else is like not even paying attention to what's going on because they're busy, man. Just give yourself time to learn. Don't go fully, don't do what I'm doing, man. Like I already know what's going on, so I'm kind of content with what I got. But if you got more to learn, and you're just playing this game to accumulate wealth in the game, but you don't know anything else, that's a bad way to be, man. You know what I mean? Because you're optimizing gold making in a video game, and in real life you're losing. You know what I mean? This is the trap. A lot of people in this trap. But once you realize, that it is a trap, like doing this right now, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck anymore, man. Because I've already set up myself. I just want my audience to be like, all right, maybe just going hard on this game is a complete waste of time. And it is. There's more better things to be learning than World of Warcraft gold making. I'm telling you right now. 100%, man. There's more to life than just doing what I'm doing right now. But you need money. You need money to experience life, and to get money in the future, because AI is taking a lot of jobs. The only way to get money in the future is either A, from the government, or B, through becoming a sovereign individual. And you need to become a sovereign individual if you want to, continue. I'm leading that lifestyle right now, whether you believe that or not. But one day there will come a time when what I'm doing makes total sense. I'm learning how to edit videos and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I only learned how to edit videos like last year, bro. Really minimal editing. Like, I don't want to sit there, because I know the AI is going to do all the B-roll and fancy edits and that. All you have to do is video yourself talking to a camera, upload it, and then hit the button and say, I'll edit this to be more fucking flashy, which is how it all is now. Like most of the content now, it's all like short form content, blinky blink, like every 4 seconds change the B-roll to keep attention, but that there creates the most money. But I'm like I don't give a fuck about the money, bro. I don't give a fuck, man, because I'm trying to compete with people who have a bigger audience than me, have more reach. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to compete with that. So what do? Okay, well, I'll just go raw, basically minimal editing, just talk about life and journey and shit. And I swear, long term, my type of content is going to excel, because living in an AI fucking world, like people are going to want to hang around with streamers and shit, and like have more of a human, like having a raw human parasocial experience with like me online with you. That's going to mean a lot more in 5 years. So I'm like, fuck it, just keep going, bro. Just keep going, man, and see where it takes us, man. Because Life's a journey. Life's a bit of a game. I'm gamifying this now. Yeah, that's what I reckon. But yeah, good shit on learning how to edit videos. It's a good start. I'm currently using DaVinci Resolve Pro Studio 20. I think that's the one I've got. I paid the money and got the Pro version because you get a little bit more extra shit there. You know, mainly the AI features. 4,900. Pro Knight says same, but I am the free version. I was on the free version, but you don't get the AI editing tools. The AI editing tools take a lot of time off me, man. Like, you know how I upload all the videos on YouTube? Like this stream here is going to be on YouTube. But because I'm streaming it, I'm not like, instead of just like non-editing it, I record it to my computer and then I chuck it into DaVinci Resolve and I use the AI editing tool to try to like cut most of the silences out. So like right now I'm going to stop talking and then like I just start talking again. So whenever that DaVinci Resolve detects me talking, that's when it'll try and eliminate the silences. It isn't perfect, but it does, because like manually cutting and editing a whole stream manually takes too fucking long, bro. So I do that, then I add my little videos and my sound, and then I just upload it, man. So like if anyone wants to catch up with the conversation, like if they don't catch me live, which is cool, like most people, like what do we got? We got like 5 people watching, which is all right. But yeah, I get way more views on YouTube if I edit this stream and chuck it on YouTube. So shout out to all the people watching the VOD. Give us a like on the video if you like it. It's up to you. It's not your jam. Dislike it. It's okay. But you know what I mean? Like and because I understand, like people are sleeping around the world and then people get up, you know. But if I edit each stream and then upload it, it provides more value to people who want to watch my content, but they don't want to like necessarily watch all of my like VODs, because people will watch stream VODs at like 2x speed to try and get the information. So effectively, I can edit the videos. All I have to do is don't talk. If I sit there and talk like this, like all day, every day, like the video just gets longer and longer. But if I just like when we do the streaming of the alpha, I'm not gonna talk as much, so we don't really have many people watching. So if I just find something that's interesting, I'll just start talking about it, and then the DaVinci Resolve will like cut out. It'll skip it'll skip like 10 minutes of me not doing anything. Then I'll be like, oh, check this out. Look at this. And then it just saves so much more people time. But like for me so reducing the time to watch my videos is important, and then increasing the value. So for me to increase my value of my content I need to talk less. And then when I do talk, I talk more value, because then I can condense a whole fucking stream into like half an hour, 1 hour, whatever. And you know what I mean? Like so people can watch it. And because I've edited all the silences out, people watch it. And I've noticed it. People watch my VODs because they can watch it at any time. And they can pause it, and because YouTube's got a good feature, like it shows you a little red bar if you've watched it all or not. So you can actually go back all my content and consume all of it, you know, while I'm not even online. You know what I mean? And it's up to you. It's at your speed. You can do whatever you like. You know what I mean? But that's how I'm doing it. But just know, like this whole gold making journey is just to hook people in, and then at the same time, I'm trying to realize like you can do what I'm doing, just don't like moderate it. Don't go crazy on it. Understand and realize there's more to life than just playing video games. But you can gamify your real life. You really can. And I'm doing that now, but I don't mind taking my time to do it. I really don't. So much to learn. Yeah, brother. The Leech to Braces enchant's doing pretty well. Not bad. Doing pretty well. Chant of Armored Leech, it's called. We got 5 characters to go, boys. Thanks for hanging in there. We got 5 Demon Hunters to go. Once we do the 5 Demon Hunters, we'll go and have a look. We'll stop the timer because we're currently at 2 hours 45 minutes. We've got 333,000 gold on average according to CraftSim, so we can sort of work out that even though we're in like the arse end of the expansion, we can still make decent gold per hour. But because we're so scaled up with the alt army, you know, and you know it's all dependent. But like we can still make a token a day with the alt army. At the worst time in the expansion, so at a minimum token a day minimum. I'm quite happy with token a day minimum. That's all right. If that's the worst that's going to be, and there's nothing but upside other than that, then this is what I'm doing, man. Because I know this is how we get to 1 billion gold. This is how we do it, boys. It's monotonous. It's time consuming, but I'm on a mission. I got to do it. I'll try and educate and teach along the way. Whether you want to take my knowledge in, that's up to you. But just know that I'm so far away. I'm so far away from the normalization mindset that everything I mostly say you're going to disagree with initially. But if you have an open mind and you can see what I'm trying to do and trying to achieve, that's when people subscribe, bro. Oh yeah. But until then, most people are in the confused admiring stage, and I'll prove over time. You know, you'll be a true seeker. It just takes time, brother. We got 6,300, 78 gold, not bad. Make sure we allocate our points. We got a few more points to go. 31 to be exact. 31. Say you could probably say like 40 knowledge points to go. So. Yeah, we're going to smash it, bros. By Tuesday, November, the 4th of November, the alt army complete, 100% complete. Yeah. So inefficient, man. So inefficient. The way I went about it. But it was a learning curve, man. Big time. Sorry. Yeah, can't wait for... after this, we'll jump into Legion Remix, bro. I'll show you some shit. Legion Remix. Where you at, bar? So we're gonna chew through these gilded vials. Tomorrow we're gonna do this. I do this every day, so just so you know, every day we recycle our alts, and we're gonna run out of rank 2 gilded vials, which is okay because we're just gonna use rank 1s. Rank 1s, man, like that's the difference between profitability and not. It's rank 1 gilded vials and rank 2 materials are goated. Yep. Pretty good. How much should we get in here? We're going to get 6k gold. It's actually quicker than a world quest, and we're getting like 6 or 7 times more gold. You could make heaps of gold just cycling your alts, doing the world quest, the raw gold weekly world quest. Yay, we got him. Fully decked out Thaumaturgy. Bye Thaumaturgy. You're good to us. You're good to us. I'm so glad I discovered drum and bass like 2 years ago, man. Oh my God. I fucking love drum and bass music. Because I'm fucking ADHD. I'm always like moving my feet, like tapping and shit. Bro, drum and bass just soothes my soul, man. Soothes it. Get some neck rolls in there. Fucking neck rolls in here. Get some neck rolls in here. Whoa. Don't do them too quick. You fucking pass out, man. Yeah, it definitely feels like World of Warcraft's an expensive game to play, man. Going forward, it's going to be expensive, bro. Get your wallets ready, boys. Yeah, these Oathsworn Tenacity, man. These are good too. Versatility to weapon. Yeah, 41% ROI, man. Righto, last character to go. We're going to do Algari Deafness Tool Enchant. And some flasks of Alchemical Chaos. And maybe 1 or 2 Blastomites. We'll show you how many Blastomites we made. I might keep all the Blastomites, eh? Because the more I put on the market, the cheaper it gets. So I might hold these. I might keep them. I probably could turn them into the Magnificent Jeweler settings and just stockpile Magnificent Jeweler settings, man. Because those things are still gonna be of value. Because we got the stats squish coming, so they're going to be like the best gem socket, I reckon. Could be wrong. Yeah, but I'm not going to rush out and pre-buy materials. No way. No. Beautiful. We'll grab our mail, grab our patron orders. We'll chuck it all in the Warband bank. There you go. Oh, this one's grayed out. We'll have to log out and then log back in again. Sometimes I get glitches with the Warband bank, like depositing stuff. Sometimes it works if I right click it, and then sometimes it doesn't. I've got to manually drag the items into the Warband bank. It only started happening in patch 11.2. So I just have to manually drag it across from my bag into my Warband bank. And then once it's in here, then I clean up the Warband bank. And that's it. So we'll stop the timer there. 2 hours, 57 minutes. All right, boys. We're getting the X grok out. Okay, so this is how I use grok to make a post. So I'll just type in what I just did. So I'll log out here first. I'll log out. Where is it? Retrieving realm list. Here we go. Okay, so just spent 2 hours and 57 minutes cycling my 59 alts in World of Warcraft into a X post for me. Don't worry about the spelling. Who cares? Turn that into an X post for me. No icons or hashtags, please. And keep it short, concise, and below 280 characters, please. But more than 200 and... But more... Okay. Here is a screenshot as well for context. Let's see what it does. Let's see what grok pumps out. To calculate the gold per hour, divide the total gold. Yeah. So X post. So it's come up with here, just cycled 59 alts in WoW The War Within for 2 hours, 57 minutes. Okay, making alchemy flasks and enchants. Okay, we kind of like it. Can we type again? Let's go. All right, let's improve. Let's improve on that. Okay, to improve on that, remove WoW The War Within for Season 3. No, maybe just remove that completely. Shorten the gold by thousands and remove the screenshot thing for context. Let's see what happens. Make it like it took me this much time to generate potential profit of this amount utilizing concentration alts. Today we cycled 59 of them, and so far we're making a token a day minimum at this current market, in this current market. All right, let's send it. What's it got? What's it got for me? Okay, so it took me 2 hours, 57 minutes to generate 360k potential profit utilizing concentration alts today. Cycled 59, making a token a day minimum in this market. Feels good. Add in, it feels good, man. Also, let them know how much gold per hour it is. There we go. Let's send it. Okay, so it's saying took 2 hours, 57 minutes to generate 360k one potential profit, which is true. Utilizing concentration alts today. I cycled 59, making a token a day in this market. 122k gold per hour. Feels good, man. All right, we like that one. And then we'll bring across our post. So we just screenshotted that. And there we go. So we got the evidence here. So we've got alts here. We got a time, how much gold, and then we just send it. There you go. So people can have a look and say, okay, well, Goldson's still making 122k gold per hour pumping concentration alts, you know, every day. So we take like 3 hours a day. Like, think about it. Like, if the gold token, looking at this thing here, the gold token's $32, and that's what, 118,000. How do you get out of this? And we made more than a gold token, but it took us 3 hours to do it. So like, you think about it, so I effectively worked for about $10 Australian per hour, which is like well below minimum earning here. I think minimum earning in Australia is like $25, $26. It might even be $28 now. I'm not sure. For someone who's over 25 years old. If you're younger, you're getting exploited, for sure. But hopefully that makes a bit more sense, eh? All right, so now we're on the main. We're gonna collect some gold. Let's jump into the Warband Bank. We gotta get the stuff out, right? Our Warband Bank. Here we go. So what are we gonna get out? We're gonna get the Vantis runes out. We're gonna get the flasks out. Rank 3 flasks. What else we got? We got the instructions, the reviews, and the licenses. The horticultures. We'll take them out. What else? I'll leave. I'll just keep the stuff that we're not going to sell. Iron Claw alloy we'll take out. It seems like it. Oh, we got 74 blastomites created out of thin air. Thank you. Quick emeralds. We got some sunset spell threads. We'll grab all the enchants out, and I'm not going to post them. I'm not going to post until reset. So we're going to fill up. We're going to fill up this inventory full of enchants and shit, and we'll just hang on to it. We won't post it because if the more we put on the market, the prices will go down. So it's better just to hold, I reckon. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I don't know, man. But we'll log out. So concentration's done. All right, so I'm leveling up a character. All right, here's my remix character. I'm going to log in. I'm using this website called Completionism. Completionism's cool. Okay, so what I do, come into Completionism, and you got to upload. Every day I just come in here and just do like a little upload button. I just click this one. And then because I've unchecked everything, it's got here 575. I've done 142 out of 575, which is a little bit weird. It should be, it was weird. I was 155 yesterday. Looking at my little sheet here. So I was at 155 out of 575 yesterday. Now today, I'm 142, so that doesn't make any sense. But we write it in. They probably like updated it, so we've gone from 27% to 24%. They probably amalgamated a few of the ensembles that went from like mythic. If you learn the mythic, you get all the other ones. So maybe that's what happened there. So I'm tracking my power level. So we'll go in the game. Where is it? Oh, fuck. We are in somewhere. I don't even know, bro. I just started doing the Suramar campaign. But you can see here my infinite power has grown a shitload since yesterday. So since every day I log in, I just track how much infinite power I've got on this character. So I've got 1438K. And then I just mark that as green. So every day I start with my tracking. So I'm currently at 24% progress. I'm tracking my weight at the same time. I'm still above 150 kilos. So until we start registering below that, that's when it'll start showing here. And then we're going to go all the way. We're going to do all until January the 18th. We're going to play Legion Remix, man. So there's no rush on leveling all these alts, but I want to get it all done. I want to complete everything, because if we complete everything, that means we can like complete the Legion. But when I say complete, I mean like I go on this website and I just make sure I've like got everything, So this website's saying like 24% now, and all I do is like right now I'll uncheck everything except for the skies of fire. So I'll uncheck everything. And I just follow this sheet. It just tells me what to do. It says do Mythic Maw of Souls. Okay. So I need to do that. I need to do Mythic Assault of the Violet Hold. I should be able to like solo these later on, so I'm not too worried about these ones. I just want to focus on the big stuff. So here's one here, Time Worn Keystone Master. Complete level 15 key and then complete a level 30. Yep. Complete a level 40 key. Yeah, it looks like we're about to do all this at the end, so I'm not really focusing on all those achievements, but I'm just going to focus on the ones that I can get done now. And the ones to do now is to get my, what do you call it? My infinite knowledge. So infinite knowledge is your multiplier. So if you get up to 36, I'm currently at 22, and at the moment, if I do the Broken Isles world bosses and I do the Suramar campaign, I'll get up to 24. But then if you keep getting more and more, what do you call it? Where's the world boss? If you get more infinite knowledge, you scale up harder. Okay, so the world boss is here in High Mountain. Let's go and fly over. Let's go. I just want to go and kill the world boss. That's the first thing I do each day, because the world boss resets. So as we fly over, the Frozen King normal. Ooh, I might start a group. The Frozen King heroic. Oh, edit. Oh, here we go. Frozen King heroic. Here we go. So we got to. I'm starting a group now. We just got to get there. Oh, I don't even know where this world boss is, man. I'm just inviting people. How many? What's the limit on how many people we can get in here, man? I'm just gonna go down the list. Like everyone's a tank, man. What's going on? All right. I think we're full, eh? Oh, here's the boss here. Oh my god, my game's exploded. Shit. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at how many people here, bro. I just created this group. Let's fucking go. Oh, pump it. My group is maxed out. Yeah. There's so many people that queued up and they're not in heroic world tier, dickheads. They're not gonna be here. I put it heroic. But you got to come in here every day and kill it. And if you kill 10 days worth of bosses, yeah, it's super laggy, man. I might die. Just going to do like I'm using the one button rotation in this game mode. One button rotation is goated. Yeah, 50% now. Yeah, make world bosses like this on retail, man. This is fun. Doing a world boss every day is cool. But Legion Remix has me hooked, man. Big time. But I want to show you, I just want to show you what I've been up to, because I haven't streamed Legion Remix at all. So I'm just collecting as much infinite knowledge as I can, because that's your priority right now. Don't worry about like doing keys or anything. Like just priority. Like the only thing you should be doing now each day, if you're like, I'm at like, what am I, 670 item level, is do the Mythic raid on Trial of Valor and Emerald Nightmare. Do Mythic and Heroic of that each day on your main character, and that's it. Don't. You can do normal, but I'm at that stage where I'm just like, man, I'll just do the Mythic and the Heroic each day. That's it. And then we'll get to the stage where we can like boost our alts and shit. Like we're going to be so broken. Because I'm playing a monk. Monk's important because all the people that can't get credit left. See ya, boys. I did post it as heroic. Anyway, 4%, let's go. Let's squeeze out another Twisted Crusade. Yeah. Durgon. Also, there's a little bit of a bug. See how it says here the world quest isn't finished? All you have to do is fly away from the world boss and then fly back. Okay, we've flown away and now we'll fly back, and then it should give credit. It's kind of weird, man. Yep, there you go. There's the credit going, done. Nice. So there's an achievement here called World Bosses. If you type in World Boss, it's Broken Shore World Boss. Broken Shore? Oh, I don't think we've done the Broken Shore. Oh, Broken Isles. Here we go. So I've got another 5 days, and then you'll get another infinite knowledge. So my infinite knowledge, I'll get this one, and then I'll do the Lore Runner of Suramar, and we'll get another one. Then we don't have to do that. And then the only infinite knowledge is the one where you like get the artifact knowledge up, and you pretty much get that all the way up to 36. So you make sure you do your mythic dailies. And then when we get more dailies up, oh no. Oh, that's all right. Oh no, I fell. Okay, let's go back to the bazaar. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just I'm prioritizing gold making. So I do all my gold making shit first. And then when I got time, like after I finish my gold making, I'll just come in here and play. I haven't done any alpha content, but next week we're gonna do some alpha content for sure. For sure. Yeah. But yeah, I want to say thanks everyone watching live, and more so for the VOD people. Hopefully had a good day. It's Friday. I'm gonna go play a shitload of Legion Remix. We're gonna raid Met. Just so you know, yeah, we're still alive and kicking, and we're gonna keep going to 1 billion liquid gold. If it kills me, it kills me, but I don't think it will, because we're gonna better ourselves over time. Hopefully, you can do the same, and hopefully you're along with the journey with me, and we can make it all happen together, mate. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Only time will tell. But until next time, it's your boy Goldston. We're gonna go out. Scope Killer, good to see you again. See you next time. All right, Turu boys. Let's raid, or we'll end the stream, and then we'll raid. Say good day to Ezekiel. Woot, thanks, Gold. All right, boys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow, or whenever next. You know, I don't know.